Welcome in, everybody. It has been a very long time since I've pushed that sword and shield button. When I cut from my starting soon to the game that I'm playing, I have buttons for each one to make the Ditto eat the screen and make it change scenes and everything. You guys don't see that. But I have a big button that says SV and another one right next to it that says SWSH. It's been a long time since I pushed it. This game is pretty good looking compared to Scarlet and Violet in some ways. I was running around and I don't know, I'm kind of getting some nostalgia. Cute Duke Wolf, hi. Hello, hello. Just running around the battles and stuff, it's so different. So much easier on the eyes. I kind of agree. The fixed camera angles kind of do help it out. Welcome in, everybody. I see a bunch of people hopping in. I'm a bit sad, but I hope everyone is doing good. Well, Aphid, I hope you're doing well. And tonight, even if you don't have Sword and Shield, this is a good night where I'm able to look at the chat basically the whole time. So if you feel like you aren't able to get through most of the time, tonight is the night. Sir Shicker, you're about to see the cool new thing. Hold on. Close the deal today, bro. Some OK Bank. Love to hear it. Is the alert going to happen? What's going on here? Hold on. Oh, you see that? It took a minute. It was thinking. So let me tell you guys about the new things, the new hotness. We got new alerts, and this is just like a little goofy thing. In addition to the new alerts, every single alert has a chance to be shiny, and if you get that shiny, and it's for if you like gift memberships, if you become a member, if you donate anything, it has a chance for the alert to be shiny. And I have a special role in the Discord that's just a kind of a show-off role. So anyways, there's a chance for you to get a shiny when you're doing things like that. It was just a bonus thing that we had made. The new, exactly. Wait until you guys see a new member one. It is something else. This is different. It is different. So we're gonna do Dynamax Adventures. I'm just gonna get going, but I don't know if the how to DA link works anymore. Can somebody try exclamation how to DA? Well, Oriso's about to show off all of the new alerts right now. There's Daniel. I appreciate you. Was that Electrobuzz? What the heck happened with the gifted membership thing, though? Oriso, you're gonna have to bear with me here. It might be happening afterwards. Hold up. Oriso, I appreciate you. I don't know why the other one didn't happen, but we have a very cursed Mr. Kappa. And the odds, the odds are different depending on the, depending on what it is you're doing. When you gift a membership, it has a higher chance than, a tip of $1. It kind of scales, is how I set it up. So it's if somebody does something, big in chat, there's, a very good chance they're gonna see, you know what I mean? You say that the regular one is not cursed. You have a point here. Hold on, let me check one thing really quick on the new alerts because I have them set up here. In the meantime, I'll get some shinies up on the big screen while I look at this. Cornbone, the OG. Let me just look at these alerts really quick. I'm sorry, they're new. And I'm making sure, because the one from Oriso didn't actually pop up for some reason. So I don't want to, like, sleep on poor Oriso, but I am going to show you what the variation looks like. You guys should see it on screen. You see that? It says somebody. I think I know why. Okay. Alright, we're good. I think I figured out why it was. We're golden. Anyways, we're gonna keep rolling now. The way that we're doing this tonight, I used to try to keep track of everybody. I forgot how good this game looked. I know, it's crazy after playing Scarlet and Violet for so long. How come no shiny hunting on Scarlet and Violet today? We're just trying, like, we're gonna sprinkle in other things. I think just like one day a week, maybe. I just don't want to burn through all of Scarlet and Violet. I don't want to, like, have nothing to do in that game anymore. So we're just kind of pacing ourselves. And when the DLC happens, I want to have some of these things. Jimbo has a membership. Very nice. Alright. We're going to start out with a Raikou. And I don't know if I'm specifically going to just stay on one thing tonight. I think we might jump around a little bit, but we'll see. So guys, I used to keep track of everybody that, like, would get into these, but I think we probably just have too many. So, like, here's the strat. I'm gonna give you guys the rundown of what needs to happen. I'm not going to keep track of it. I'm not gonna make it so we can only do one at a time. Like, if you want to hop in on multiple, feel free, but if you want to get in, you need to make sure you're online, which means a lot of people probably don't remember this. You have to push Y to go into YCOM, and you have to push plus to connect to the internet. So you have to be on with that. And when I'm getting close to ending a Dynamax adventure, you, the people who aren't connected, want to be at this screen ready to enter a code. And to get ready to enter a code, you go in, you talk to the Dynamax Adventure lady, and you say, I want to hunt anything. You don't tell her a Pokemon name. You get to this screen, and you push plus to enter a link code. And then you're sitting at this screen, ready to go. So the people that I was in a Dynamax Adventure with, they won't be able to get to this screen as fast, and you'll be able to get in. So that's the strat. Let's do this. If you're an OG, you'll remember this code. We're starting with 88885566. We're doing Raikou to start out. And I think I might, depending on how slow the DAs are, I might get a second switch in the mix. We might do some things. I don't know. We'll see. Because I can turn my second switch on. I could do a little, like, little Masuda-ing maybe? Little something like that. You know I'm not going to Masuda. Something, though. Maybe some soft resets for a Spiritomb? Anyways, let me look at what we're doing here. I guess I'm going to go Liepard. Of course we don't have anything. This thing's only weak to ground. Johnny, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I was, like, doing a big old description of what the heck's going on here. Authentically Chad. I appreciate you. You're going to get the new Mr. Kappa emote down here in a minute. I miss these. I kind of did too. I was actually finding myself getting pretty excited for this today. There's a Diggersby there. And I think that's it. There's something going on with these alerts for whatever reason. It was like really slow last time too. I'm gonna just quickly do one of those. It's gonna refresh it. Authentically Chad, I'm sorry, I don't know why it didn't alert on there. I think that the bot is being weird. Hold on. Calm, any tips to differentiate Paldean and Tauros? Look at it from the front. Compare its like head to the color of its like mane is how I tell, usually. I'm dead to Halucha, we got this. We got this. I'm gonna one-shot it. I can semi-lurk. I appreciate you semi-lurking. I wish I knew what was going on with the alerts right now, though. I wonder if Stream Elements is having some issues, too. The A's are the reason they had the Who's That Pokemon in the TV show. Exactly. Get you prepared. Are they raids? Looks like a raid, yeah. So what it is, for anybody else who like hasn't played Sword and Shield, Dynamax Adventures, what they are, is you can obviously have 4 players. You're doing raids together, and at the end of each battle, your Pokemon keep the damage that they took. So you're trying to go through this map to make your way to the Pokemon at the end. And you can only use the Pokemon that you got randomly as rentals, and the Pokemon that you catch in this raid den. So right now at the end of this, somebody could take this Hawlucha. We can all catch it, and we all get a copy of this. And this Hawlucha has a 1 in 100 chance to be shiny. We don't know if it's shiny yet until the end. So it's a 1 in 100 chance for this thing to be shiny. We all get to take home a copy of this potentially, but only one of us can take it in this raid den. So if somebody was really weak, or this Pokemon is really good against the Pokemon at the end we're trying to beat, then somebody would try to take this. This is actually pretty bad because we're doing Raikou, but somebody like Marmsey might consider grabbing it so they don't die, or like there's a few reasons that you might consider taking it. Because like you see, she's at 40 health. And you guys, you know what? It's under my camera here. You guys can't see how many hearts we have, but we have 4 hearts right here underneath me. Let's go to Diggersby. Congrats on 7K subs. Tyson, I appreciate you. We're getting very close to 8K subs. So, I'm trying to think of anything else I'm not thinking about. We have a finite amount of KOs that we can take, though. We have 4 hearts, and what that means is we can only have 4 KOs throughout this run. So you have to kind of be careful about your health and what Pokemon you decide to fight. Even if this thing is really good against the end Pokemon, if we think he's gonna kill like 4 of our Pokemon or something, or like destroy our run, then a lot of times you won't go to these. So Diggersby gonna kill me. I'm gonna do a Screech, and we just need to bonk the heck out of this guy. We're screeching him. We're using the Terra Raid battle strats. Once I'm done with this dumb project, should I hunt in DA's Kyogre or Giratina? They're both pretty good. You know what? I think that's the best possible for person to get bonked. Kyogre is really hard. I'd really like to get Kyogre at some point. About to evolve my 34th and 35th shiny Dunsparce. Good luck. I don't know when I'm actually going to get that thing, but one of these days. This game is great. If they can figure out how to do Scarlet and Violet's concept with these graphics, then we're in business. Yeah. Yeah, if they could just up the ante on the graphics. Or, you know, get it running normally. That would maybe be good thing number 1. Are you playing on Sword or Shield? Sword. Yeah. I have Shield, but it's a Japanese copy. Is there something you have to do to join the DAs? Yeah, I mean, you have to be in the DLC area. You have to be in Crown Tundra. And, what else? Wow, he just gets to dig in 1 turn. Is that what's hot on the streets? Alright, we got him. Going big mode. This thing is good against Raikou, so we'll at least take this. Do you play Pokemon Go? I do. I'm not very, like, good at it. I don't, like, raid a bunch or any of that stuff, but Hawlucha would have died too. Got bonked. Are you ignoring me, Banana Man? I'm not. Wish me luck. I'm SOS hunting Beldum and Sun. That sounds like a nightmare. That thing, I think, only knows takedown. Man, so I guess I have to grab this. I have Screech, but I'm also weak, so I'm gonna take this. We have 1 KO right now, so I'm taking this so I don't get KO'd later and lose another life force, is like the thought process for me. We can do Kangaskhan, and for you guys wondering what these NPCs on the map are, there's a backpacker, berries, and a scientist. The backpacker gives everybody a held item, and you get to pick. I think they give you like 4 randomly, and you get to choose which one you want. The berries will heal all of your Pokemon. I think it's like 50% or 25% or something. And the scientist will let one person pick a random Pokemon. You don't know what it is. They just give you a Pokemon to swap out. So it's pretty cool. Like there's some strategy leading up to when you get up to the fight at the end, and you have to really think about what you're doing. So I'm a big fan. I'm gonna don't ever do Life Orb. Yeah, I've never been happy with Life Orb in this. What are your thoughts on Gen 10? It's gonna be pretty neat. I have no thoughts. Is this with randoms, or are you doing these with viewers? With viewers. Yeah, feel free to join in, guys. Everybody's welcome to hop in. I'll just be posting a code every single time here. I'm just gonna go ahead and go big mode. I'm gonna use Dig because I'm never gonna use that on Raikou. And we'll hope this does big damage. Yeah, Citrus Berry is very good. Anything that heals. Iron Moth is the only Paradox I need. A shiny Oven Violet, very nice. It's also the worst one. Kinda sucks. Can't wait for Gen 10 when we're on the moon, yeah. Well, I hope that at least Gen 10 is on a Switch 2. I hope we're not still on the original Switch, playing at 720p. Viewers better than randos? I most of the times agree with that. That's usually the case. Yeah, what I do is I just read out the code when I'm entering it. You guys see it when I enter it on the screen. Jacob, welcome in. I'm doing well. First Dynamax Adventure stream for since November, I think. The last one I did was right before Violet. With Sheer Force, Life Orb ain't bad. Yeah, I mean, the thing is you kind of don't get to pick what it is that you're getting out of this. It's very hard to line up certain Pokemon. Might hop back on Shield Port. Yeah, do it. It's gonna be fun. I'm actually pretty excited to see if we get something out of this tonight. That's the only thing. It isn't like Scarlet and Violet. Like, I am 100% not guaranteed to get a shiny tonight. I don't necessarily... It's not like Scarlet and Violet where I'm at least getting something. They may be going to Ohio, but I'm getting something. Do I remember you, and do you remember me, Sir Top Hat? Are you asking me? Were you asking somebody else? This thing has Dig. And, I mean, Body Slam for a stab move, that's not bad. Can I join you if I don't have the DLC? No, you do have to have the DLC. Yeah, you need to have the DLC and you need to have Nintendo Online. Still coming down from last night. It was so surreal getting to meet the American Nightmare. That's what they called me in school. Who is the American Nightmare? Is that the Undertaker? That's like the only wrestler I know. Finn and Show, welcome in. Do you wish that they would bring back Mega Evolutions? Yes, that is the best gimmick that they ever had, and I don't think we're ever gonna top that. I do think that terastallizing is a really cool competitive thing. I think that it's really, really interesting from that side of stuff. They just aren't that cool. They're pretty ugly. Do you remember me, Dragonic? I do. What are you talking about, guys? What makes you think that I'm just, forgetting everybody that's been in here, a lot? Are these still annoying to do alone? I haven't done them alone. But I'm gonna say probably yes. The AIs are not geniuses. Papusa Boy with the $10. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Is this what we're doing? Call me Wami. Do you remember me? Alright, I'm over this. I don't remember any of you guys. I have no idea who you are. I want them to bring back Megas so I can get my shiny Mega Garchomp again. Yeah, I miss him. I miss shiny Mega Garchomp and Gengar too, but see, Gengar had Gen 8. It had the Gigantamax, so it still kind of had it. Dynamax definitely comes second to Megas, yeah. It's not as cool. Oof. Yeah. Where's my emote? I haven't edited anything. I'm gonna be honest, I was setting up emotes today, or not emotes, alerts today. My time has been pretty crunched lately. So one of these days, I'm gonna have to do like some upkeep. I just stream things, is what it is. Do you remember me? What's with this remember me stuff? I remember y'all. I think I'm just gonna Ultra Ball this. What Pokeballs do I have in this? I mean, Luxury Ball would be fine too. Level Ball would be cool, but the thing about this is I can't just like reset. I think I'm just gonna Ultra Ball it. Hunting Sobble right now. Good luck. You know, the last shinies that I ever got in this game was all of the Gen 8 starters, actually. I got a Sobble, a Scorbunny, and I think the Grookey was the last one. Aren't they all guaranteed catch anyways? They are. But I might just... So, like, here's the thing. I've caught all of these Pokemon now. I caught 4 of them. I don't know if they're shiny until now, so now I'm going to check them. We don't have a shiny Hawlucha. I can only keep one of these at the end of this. So even if all of these were shiny, I could only pick one. So we're going to see. That's not shiny. Also not shiny. So this is the nightmare that we're living now. I didn't get anything. Did anybody else in here get something? It's a 1 in 100 chance, which seems incredible. But, it's kind of rare to actually get something. You're hunting in Sword. I am. It's been a hot minute. Alright, we're going to do another one, guys. We're just going to do another Raikou to start out. It's like a good, easy one. Do I remember Rookie D? You know I do. The code, 25256980. Moody Mel, the name doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, I don't recall. You'll have to remind me. What's the best shiny pseudo Metagross, I think? Right? I think we can all answer. You should have started with Zygarde, I refuse. I don't think I'm ever gonna go for that. It's a nightmare. If the DLC for Scarlet and Violet was actually Kalos, it would be awesome if they bring Megas back, yeah. I don't know, I'm not gonna get my hopes up on it. When is the next Misty cosplay stream? Maybe I shouldn't be streaming Sword and Shield. Maybe I shouldn't be bringing all of this back up. Maybe we want to leave it in the past. So, I mean, this thing has Mud Slap, which isn't, like, great. The only thing this is weak to is ground. But we have to remember that we'll get blasted by electric attacks, too. So, just think about it. Did you know that I'm Canadian? We have a lot of Canadians. We have a lot of Canadians in here. I don't know what the deal is with that. Somebody said that I'm the catnip for Canadians. Somehow my friends and I killed Zygarde so hard that it skipped his transformation. That's pretty sweet. I've never had one where we just destroyed him like that. This kind of sucks. I think we just go grass on the left. And this at least, like, resists him. This is kind of unfortunate. Canada squad, rise up. We got a lot of Canadians running around in here. Everything left was water. That's the DA life. Sometimes you just kind of get trapped. You can get really unlucky in these. Where do you enter the code? You have to go to the scientist lady in the DLC area. I guess I'm gonna Dynamax. I don't know. Man, this thing kind of sucks. Hi, I'm new. Got a shiny Ray from Dynamax Adventures. I did too. Yeah, that's one of the few legendaries I've actually found in this. We have Ray, Giratina, Latios. Is that it? I feel like I have one more, but I can't remember what it is. Heck yeah, Canada. I'm telling you, we got a bunch of Canadians. I need to get a shiny Parasect in Sun. To get Spore? Is Shroomish not in Sun and Moon? I feel like Shroomish is the play. Lunala. Yeah, we got Lunala. I forgot about that. Are people born with photographic memories, or do they take a while to develop? I can't be living this life, no. Also, oh, there's the alert. It went through. It's finally happening. They're working, kinda. I don't know about that one. The Canadians love the dad jokes, too. Grayscale, I'm new with the Great Ball membership. Big if true. Where should I shiny hunt Shroodle? That's a bad time. I actually got really lucky and just found my shiny Shroodle, like east of Artisan, the grass gym area. How far are you in your Scarlet and Violet shiny living dex? Iori? If you do exclamation living dex in the chat, you can see. I think I'm at like 345 total. Totally not playing me to the moon on the keyboard. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. We Canadians invented and perfected the dad jokes. You have? So are you just giving me the like B grade stuff then? You're not giving me the good stuff, the perfected things? Got the golden cheese stick Evo today. Yeah, it's not good. It's not a good time. Did a normal sandwich in lag tree for my Shroodles. Did you... Oh, normal. For some reason I read normal and I thought like level 2 sandwich. He's just gonna be Premier Balled. I've Master Balled one of these things before and it didn't pay off. Can we do some hot takes? I like those because I have weird ones on Pokemon. Like how I like Blipbug. You've already lost me with this hot take. Let me just tell you that. So, I don't know. I feel like somebody could take this and use Rage Powder and then just keep him attacking you and you'll be really tanky. And then we can kind of pick other things that are stronger that might get bopped. Yeah, I think it's an okay pick. When are you going to do a shiny sun stream? I mean, I would like to do some sun and moon. I'd be down. I think we just go Serena here, right? She can at least do damage. I don't think that the Tentacruel or Ivysaur is going to be the play. How are you going to get a shiny Raikou? I've never played Pokemon Sword. So we're doing these Dynamax Adventures, and at the end of it, there's always a legendary that we can catch. And the legendary has a 1 in 100 chance to be shiny. So that's what we're doing. Joltik is my favorite Pokemon. What is yours? Mine's Ditto. But Joltik's a pretty cool guy. Just got my first DA shiny. What was it? Let's hear it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like it's actually pretty fun to get shinies in this when you actually do. They kind of take a bit, but Dak Nations, welcome in. My dad unsubscribed to you. Oof. You hate to see it. Too bad. The dad doesn't like the Pokemon content. Somebody should make a 250 like goal. Are we at 200 already? To Linda. I got you. Got shiny Ho-Oh in this game without trying. I wish that would be me, because I would really like to get Ho-Oh and Lugia, but they have kind of eluded me. Sun and Moon, welcome in. We're at 225 likes, guys. You gotta tell me this stuff. You gotta tell me. Can we join the DAs multiple times in a row? All I would say is if you're in one, maybe wait and don't just do them back to back, but I'm not really gonna wait. I'm not gonna have like a rule about it. Just if you want to get in, just be ready to join in. And you can see when we're like fighting Raikou and when he's about to die, when I'm gonna start it. So just be ready. Got shiny Lugia if you want it. I gotta catch it myself. I gotta do it. It's all on me. I can't just take it. Fun fact, it's 1 in 25 for all 4 Pokemon. Yeah, you can catch all 4 and they all have a 1 in 100 chance. It isn't actually 1 in 25 because it's 4 individual 1 in 100 rolls. So it's actually worse than 1 in 25, but it's still, it's pretty close to that. It's not bad. My landlord says he needs to talk to me about how high my heating bill has been lately. I told him my door is always open. That's a Canadian joke right there, if I ever heard one. Because yeah, we don't get cold here. We don't have the heating bill situation. CJ, welcome in. Hefties, what the heck? All the Hefty crew. Hefty, I feel like it's been a hot minute. I haven't seen you. How's things, Hefty? What were you doing today? I'm assuming Scarlet and Violet, probably. Yeah, I saw. Just saw. I didn't get the last joke. Really? What? My door is always open. The heat is blowing out. Don't make me explain this. Somebody should grab this. I mean, it has Trop Kick. It can use Swagger on the Raikou. I think it's a good pick. Dunsparce hunting. Oh god, he's at 140 Dunsparce. That ain't it. 140 checks on 3 segment. That is a nightmare. We can go Maractus and get items, or we can go Wheezing and have the ugliest Wheezing imaginable. I'm gonna go Maractus. You guys can pick. Maractus it is. We got Calm explaining our dad jokes. I don't want to live in this world. I don't want to be part of this. Wrote you a poem in my last comment. You missed it. Good. Hold on. 5 syllables here. 7 more syllables here. Is this a Raikou? Is this a haiku? You can have both of those things. Some beautiful haikus in the chat. Never played Sword and Shield. I think it looks better than Diamond and Pearl. Yeah. Which I was bored with after playing Good old Arceus and Violet. Would you recommend it? You know, I think that it is a very good game with the DLC. I don't know if I would tell people to go out and buy it right now. I would get it used. You can get it for $30 and you can get the DLC if you end up liking it. The DLC adds so much to this game. So it's very worth it. It's $30. So all in, you can get the entire game with DLC for like $60. I'd say it's worth it. I got a lot of time out of this game. How does it work when you transfer Dunsparce from Sword and Shield to Scarlet and Violet? I don't know. I actually have a couple Dunsparce in this. Hefty, I appreciate you, by the way. I'm assuming that the 3 segment didn't show up because nobody was popping off saying that he got a 3 segment to Dunsparce. It didn't happen like that. So glad Mel and Pupusa Boy are bringing the puns again tonight. And the worst part is I see all of them now. I can't even miss them. Don't you just love finding every other shiny except the one you're looking for? That's basically how it goes. Is what it is. I'm gonna Dusk Ball it? I don't really know. This thing turns like kind of purpley and greeny. Sword and Shield is a mixed experience. The DLC is a lot of fun. And Dynamax Adventures specifically is the reason that I bought this game. More than 700 hours on Sword and Shield collectively. Yeah, you'll get your money's worth out of it, for sure. Dunsparce isn't a fan of me. Me either, but I haven't done 140. Alex, I think this is probably you. I'm gonna keep Mudslap, which isn't great, but I'm just gonna reduce his accuracy. And we're just gonna bonk him to death, basically. Sword and Shield is awesome, and I wish Dynamaxing wasn't Galar exclusive. Really? You're like a big fan of the Dynamaxes. Dude, I can Bright Powder him too. I'm going no accuracy at all for Raikou. I have 20 shiny Dunsparce. Is it time to evolve them? 20 shiny Dunsparce. You're not just evolving them as soon as you get them? I couldn't wait. Your dislike for dad jokes is punderstandable. No. Did you hear about the man who tried to catch fog? He missed. My wife's shiny luck is ridiculously good. I'm very jealous. I'm glad my wife doesn't shiny hunt because I'm sure it'd be the same way. I'd have to live with that and hold the L's just all the time. I have a migraine tonight, so might not be around for long. Mel, it's all good. I appreciate you hanging out. Why are you using a Heliolisk against Raikou? Because I don't get to pick what I find in here. So the way that these work is we get random Pokemon offered to us, and we kind of have to do damage control. So like if somebody has something that's weak to electric, we have to like hand it over to them instead. And this just is kind of how the cookie crumbled this time. Why not throw in some Pokemon puns? I'll allow it just because I really like why not. Weather down in Cali is so weird right now. Had to stay home yesterday because of how bad I had it. Like the weather just being really bad? Was it like icy or what? Here's my favorite ever. A good steak pun is a rare medium well done. Goodbye, Hefty. You know, I'm gonna allow it. The raid went through. You paid off your pun debt. When I think of why not, I start singing the Hillary Duff song. The Hillary Duff song? Who's trying to remember Hillary Duff's music career? I don't think I am. I don't think she is. I think everybody's trying their best to forget. Forget it. Are we at 250 already? I see people posting 300 like goals. Are we good to go? I'm gonna pin one. I'm gonna assume that we're ready for it. A little late, but evening calmsies. Welcome in, music. When I... Hilary Duff is an icon. I had a big crush on Hilary Duff growing up. That was my first, like... When the, Have you ever seen that picture? It's like of a monkey looking at a, like, anime girl. Like a busty anime girl. And it just has this face like... And it has a zoom in, like an x-ray. And you see like a spark in its brain. And it says neuron activation. That was when I had my neuron activation. Where I'm like, I like girls. I saw Hilary Duff. She was in the Casper movie. I was a kid. So that was me when the neuron activated. What do you call a pile of cats? A mountain. No. We're not doing that. Yeah, we had our neuron activation. It was just mad. He looks like Lizzie McGuire's brother. Oh, okay, who said that first? Because I ain't seeing it. That guy wishes he looked like Calm and Collecting. I think I got a lot more going on. Just me personally. Hilary Duff being in the Casper movie is news to me. She was in, like... I don't know if it was a remake or what. She was in a Casper movie. It was Megan Good in Cousin Skeeter for me. Megan Good. I'm not sure who that is. I'm gonna have to look that up. Megan Good was fine in Bike... Alright, hold on. We're gonna look up Megan Good. We're gonna see if I remember this person. In Biker Boys? Oh, hold on. God, I need to catch this thing. I don't think I've ever seen a movie with her in it. But that's just me, like, not watching a lot of movies either. You know what? I'm not gonna show that on stream. I will agree with you. I'll just say I agree. We can all agree on this. What did the fish say when he swam into a wall? This is the word damn. D-A-M. Which is accurate. J-Stars, welcome in. 4 checks. Let's see if we got it. No Serena, that's too bad. Raikou. Nothing. No check. Nothing on the second check. I am keeping track of this. I don't have it on screen. We're at 13 Raikous right now. Movie was Casper Meets Wendy. There you go. She was Wendy. I remember the name Wendy. What's the code? We're going to do Suicune right now. I don't just want to do Raikou tonight. We're going to do a Suicune. The code, 45457899. Or a Ruby Flame, welcome in. Did anybody get anything? If you guys get a shiny, you gotta let me know. Yeah, we're gonna do a Suicune. And if anybody has any cool Dynamax Adventures, like cool Pokemon, mention it. Let me know. Because, I don't mind trying other things. I have Articuno, Raikou, and Suicune. Those are what I have saved. Manectric is a pretty sweet option for us here. Cryogonal has Solar Beam. So this thing is only water type, just so you guys know. Water type only. Would you say shiny hunting legendaries in Sword and Shield without the charm is hard or simple enough to do? Planning on hunting Kyogre. Normal Ghost with Dynamax Adventures, it can take a long time. You're basically tripling the amount of time that it potentially will take to get it, but it's still 1 in 300 odds. Like, it's not bad. It's just, even at 1 in 100, it can take a while. So I think you have to kind of make the call on that for yourself, but the charm is very worth it, even though it doesn't sound like a big difference. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see what we got here. I don't know if we go left or right yet. I see bug. I think I'm gonna go left. We have an easy time against Puku Muku. Tapu Lele. I don't need Latios or Latias, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, I'm glad I have them. Tapu Lele and Tapu Koko would be pretty sweet. I wouldn't mind doing the Tapus. Did you see when active went over 1K on Solgaleo? Active. When active. I'm not sure who active is, but I do remember there were some people going pretty insanely over odds on DAs. I mean, I know Razzie. He's one of my friends on here. I think he's at like 600 on Pheromosa now. It's kind of insane. I have no idea how does Dynamax Adventures work. It's just, so you get rental Pokemon, and you have a Pokemon at the end that you know you're fighting. There's like a boss Pokemon, which is a legendary. And you get a rental Pokemon, and you pick your path to make your way up to the legendary at the end. When you beat a Pokemon, so like this Puku Muku, when we're done beating it, somebody could potentially take it and use it as their Pokemon to continue along the path. So you're trying to build up a squad that can beat the legendary at the end. And all of these Pokemon have a 100% catch rate when you're catching them. You want to catch all 4 of them while you're playing through these, and they all have a super high chance of being shiny. It's 1 in 300 without the charm and 1 in 100 with the charm. So, really, really good shot. My girlfriend hates my Pokemon hobby. What do I do? If it's a big thing for you, and it's a deal breaker for her, Pokemon's pretty cool. That's all I'm saying. Pokemon's not going to make you leave your girlfriend. But if your girlfriend's going to make you leave Pokemon, isn't that a little unfair? I think you need a girlfriend who likes Pokemon. She isn't listening to me, right? Don't come chase me down, girlfriend, but you gotta get down with your partner's hobbies. It's good to have hobbies. All 3 Lake Spirits in 97 DAs. You got all 3 of them in 97? I vaguely remember this. This thing's green and like orange. I'm gonna do a Dusk Ball. Yeah, it's pretty fun. When you're watching it, you'll get the hang of it, but like, they're pretty straightforward, and I like that there's strategy while you're going through everything. Like, you don't really have to, I'm just doing attacks, and I'm able to chat a lot more, which is nice. We get to hang out and chat a bit. This thing really sucks, though, so I wouldn't take this. My partner has accepted my love for Pokemon because he ain't changing me. That's good. We all have to have our hobbies. You don't have to be into it, but like, this thing's really good, the Hatterene. I don't need it, which kind of sucks, but I think we go Hatterene and then we go up to Ninjask up there. Your partner doesn't need to like Pokemon specifically, but they should support your hobbies. That's true. And sometimes they want to go do their own thing. Well, they should. You can't just be at the hip all the time. You're going to get sick of each other. That's how it goes. But yeah, there has to be like a mutual respect with that. This is, let me sit down. This is calm therapy. You both need to accept, as long as it's like a healthy whatever thing, as long as it isn't like causing issues and you aren't playing Pokemon 4 or 5 hours a night, every night on stream. Wait. But yeah, you know what I mean. Calm and counseling, there you go. Pokemon looks different tonight. Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? What happens if you find a Shedinja in here? You can't. There's only a certain group of Pokemon that you can find. It's not 100% random. Grant can't even. Grant, $3. I appreciate you. I can't even. Ultimate Team, I'm doing well. How you doing? We haven't seen the shiny yet. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't popped up yet. Did you hear the story about the claustrophobic astronaut? He just needed some space. I really do not want to be up. Like, space is one of the things that kind of freaks me out. Being lost in space seems like the biggest nightmare. The only thing worse than that would be like lost at sea, which I know seems like less of a big deal. But to me, the way I see it is being lost at sea. I have a decent potential, maybe not decent, of some giant water dinosaur that we haven't seen for years and years jumping out and eating me. Some sea monster that's never been seen. Because we don't know what's going on in our ocean. We have no idea. Like, most of our ocean, we have zero clue what's going on down there. So I'm just gonna be eaten by some crazy sea beast. Yesterday I had issues finding shiny Houndour. Glad to report back, the blue pupper is now safe. Very nice. Love swimming, but my biggest fear is the ocean, primarily for that reason, yeah. I'm not down with it. Gotcha. Well, Tron, I hope things get better for you. Digging the stream, Seaside, I appreciate it. Wait, I think I follow you on Instagram. I recognize your name. You on Instagram? That was actually my first, like, social media thing for this channel was Instagram. You get to eat dehydrated food if you're lost in space. Oh boy. Sign me up. Send me to the moon. Honestly, the ocean is scary. I agree. I'm on board with that. I'm irrationally scared of wells. I mean, you know, the ring girl. The best case scenario with a well is you get pretty cold water that has just a lot of bacteria in it. That's the best case scenario. It doesn't seem like a great one to me, personally. Man, I miss swimming. I don't know. I don't really swim a lot. Hey, Calm, what is your favorite Pokemon game to shiny hunt in? I've really been liking Scarlet and Violet, but it's hard to say. I kind of like changing it up. Favorite shiny you've gotten in Sword and Shield? Ditto. This is the first shiny Ditto I ever got, actually. Your account was removed on Instagram? What the heck? Yeah, I haven't really been on Instagram a lot, so I haven't seen it. That sucks. Well, I'm glad to have you in here anyways. Yeah, I used to post a lot of Pokemon card stuff over there too. We're gonna expert belt, man. It's all coming up calm today. I don't like sharing snacks. Says hands off my snacks. Both my other half and I try to get each other into things, but we also both know that sometimes it's not going to happen. That's basically how it is with the wife and I. Like, there's certain things that I know, if she's watching, I'm sorry if I'm throwing this out there, but there's certain things that I just know she's not going to get into, and certain things she knows I'm just not going to get into. And we both understand the dynamics of that, but yeah, I'm not going to be singing a bunch of like anime girl craziness. When we were in Japan, she went to an Idolmaster concert. I don't know if anybody in the chat knows what Idolmaster is. She went to a live Idolmaster thing, which was like a big deal for her, like a once in a lifetime thing. It's like all the girls from the anime, but they sing. Like it's an anime where all the girls sing and there's a lot of music, and like it's not my deal. But she really likes it. So she got to go to that, and while she was at that, I went and I bought some might say, an unreasonable amount of Pokemon cards. An unreasonable amount of Pokemon cards. That's what I bought. The wedding was so beautiful, even the cake was in tears. We had that one the other day. We had that one in chat. I think it was yesterday. If not, it was Saturday. First time here. I like how you're, well, so calm and collecting. Diamond Ant, I appreciate you. Checked my playtime in Sword out of curiosity. It's 484. I'll have to look at that after this. We're gonna luxury ball this thing. It's gold. What sucks is when someone is really into something and wants to force feed you to get into it. Yeah, I don't know. There are some things that I legitimately think my wife would be into if she would just give it a chance. And I get like why some people maybe do that, but it's tough. If somebody isn't down with it, that's just, it is what it is. Can anyone hook me up with the Hisui Pokedex? Anybody playing Legends? We're playing the weird stuff. Now we're doing Sword and Shield. Gaming with G, we're just doing it tonight. I've been, I think we're just going to sprinkle one different stream in each week just to like kind of pace ourselves on the Scarlet and Violet a little bit. I've been doing Scarlet and Violet non-stop since release. So we're just going to do one here and there. Papusa boy. 350 like goal. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys liking, by the way. It does help me out a lot. My brother just broke my Xbox controller. What, just raging? That's annoying. How can I connect to the battles? If you go on my channel, I do have a how-to DA video, but you just have to be online. You have to go into the DLC area. There's like a cave that you have to go to. What sucks is I don't have the how-to DA command anymore because we haven't been doing Sword and Shield. First time chatter. This place is awesome. Such a nice chat in your voice with this music. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll be hunting Totodile and Crystal. You're in for a long haul. I wish you the best of luck. And I appreciate you chatting. Popping into the chat. Cowboy farming with the $5. Why did the big cat get disqualified from the race? Because it was a cheetah. Thanks for the $5. Any pets? I have 2 dogs and a cat. Started a new playthrough of PLA doing the perfect Pokedex, perfected dex. Yeah, that sounds like that would be pretty fun, actually. I could get down with that. Do you think they'll put a DA type thing into Scarlet and Violet? I hope so. Yeah, I'd be super down. Retro Gamer, welcome in. My brother doesn't break my controllers and consoles, he breaks his own. Well, that's, you know, if they've got to break any, I guess that's the way to do it. Will you stream on Valentine's Day, or are you going to do something with the wife? What day is Valentine's Day? Is the first question here. Is it the 14th? I'm not really good with these things. Tuesday. Yeah, I think it's Tuesday the 14th, right? I don't think we're gonna go out on Valentine's Day. What we usually do is we do dinner that weekend instead. So I think we'll probably do it that way. I'll talk with her though. I'll let you guys will be the first to know. Trust me. February 15th is better. Discounted chocolate. You know what else? February 15th is an off-stream day. Just throwing it out there. Like your stream, by the way, what is that slowpoke thing behind you? It's a hat. Hold on, I'll show you guys. It's a hat on a Gengar. So we have a slowpoke hat on a Bidoof hat on a Gengar, who is also on a banana. but you can't really see the banana. The banana is there to lift him up. That's why that's there. We get to be Calm's Valentine's. Yeah, maybe I'm not streaming. Cheap candy. Tuesday, innit? Tuesday. It'd be cool if they eventually made a Pokemon game where you could visit every region, and that has been my dream since Gen 2. The idea of going through Johto and then going back to Kanto was insane to me, and they've never done anything like that since. Yogurt, I appreciate that. For the next streams, when we do this, I'll just have the how to DA command. I'll fix it. I just didn't move it over to Stream Elements because we never did them. When I cut over to this, we were in Scarlet and Violet. I was like, I'm not going to bother. I should have did it. So just, if you see somebody asking, I'd appreciate it. Want so badly to get to work on a wig for my V cosplay. Hold on. This thing's just blue. Dive Ball? I think Dive Ball's it. So busy. I get it. It's kind of hard. I mean, I stream so much, and I know this is like gonna sound like a first world problem. I sit here and I play Pokemon and hang out with you guys, but like, I stream so much that it is kind of like, this is my hobby. This is like what all of my time and energy goes into. So I get it. Sometimes I'm like, man, I want to do this one thing. Can't do it. I'll be sacrificing other things, you know. Shiny incoming, I can feel it. All right, Baked Voldemort guarantees it. It's not a shiny Mewtwo. Not a shiny Hatterene. This is good because this is one of the first ones that I got. Not Ninjask, so it must be the Suicune then. All right. Nothing. Gen 2 is actually Gen 1.5. Yeah, I don't know. Gen 2 was Gen 2. That game was sweet. That game had amazing music. Dag nabbit. I'm feeling it. We're going to do Articuno this time. This one's super easy. Articuno. The code 23658988. Can someone help me get a shiny Paldean Tauros? Larry, I'll tell you what. If you don't get one by Thursday's stream, I will 100% get one for you. I guarantee it. Really need Let's Go Unova. I would be down, because I need a Gen 5 playthrough. I've never done it before. So I would be down if they would remake Gen 5, so I can actually get a playthrough. Steven Universe over anything ever. I never got into it. I couldn't do it. We're gonna do... I'm not gonna say this name because I get baited all the time. This is Articuno, so it's weak to electric. It's quad weak to rock. Fighting... Sorry, not fighting. Fire. What else? Steel. Is that it? Electric? Did I say electric? It's got a lot of weaknesses. It's weak to a lot, but look for rock is basically the play here. I missed a super chat from I'm a Stinker. I'm gonna follow through with that because it is accurate. Gen 5 remakes for the Switch would go so hard. I'd be down. I've never played it, but I know I would be down. Skarmory is pretty sweet. One of my favorite Pokemon, actually, of all time. Oh, but there's a Colossal right there. I think we have to go right. Magmar, Colossal, Charmeleon. I think we go right, left. This isn't bad. As long as the legendary trio music is left relatively untouched, I don't think they're going to do it. I think they're going to mess with it. I want a Gen 5 remake in a 2D HD style, like a kind of 2.5D kind of thing, right? With the pixel art, but I know what you're talking about. It'd be cool. I'd be down with it. Anytime that pixel art is involved, I'm down. Alright, we're gonna just ground attack. I'm not gonna use my rock stuff. They should make a zebra Pokemon. It's National Zebra Day. They have Zebstrika and Blitzel. They're zebras. Gen 5. Speaking of Gen 5, it's a Gen 5 Pokemon. They haven't been in a game for a hot minute, though. Favorite Gen 3 starter? Mudkip. They're all really good, though. I actually don't like... That's one of the reasons that I really like Gen 3. I don't dislike any of the starters. I think that all 3 of their final evolutions are pretty sweet. And even the middle evolutions are all pretty alright. Overall, pretty cool. Our Scolipede got smoked. So what I'll say is, Scolipede, you probably should be the one to take this Magmar when we get through this. Blitzel is actually on Spotlight Hour right now. Is it? I'm really bad about Pokemon Go. I don't like follow the news. I don't know what's going on with it. I will load it up, because I would like a shiny Blitzel. Gotta cut it off early. See you Thursday. Emmett, we'll see you around. Thanks for hanging out. The raids was way better than these raids. The raids. Terra raids, you mean? I don't know. The raids... I forgot this game. Dynamax Adventures are pretty cool. Like, these aren't just regular Dynamax battles that we're doing. These are the ones that every single Pokemon has a 1 in 100 chance to be shiny. They're all randomized. They're a lot of fun. The Pokemon rental reminds me of the Battle Frontier. Yeah. No, it's cool. The randomness of it makes it really interesting, I feel like. It's very unique, and every run is... You can't necessarily win every run because of the randomness. Edward, yeah, this is all you. Never seen this type of raid in Sword and Shield. Only got the 8 badges and then quit playing. Amoeba, you really missed out. Let's go right. We want another rock attack. Terror raids are worse. Yeah, I agree. They definitely aren't as cool as these. I got Shiny Zebra today. Also, Ray, Mega Latios, and Latios are coming back. I saw that. I actually, despite me being a big, like, Gen 3 stan, I don't really like Mega Latios and Latios. I feel like they're kind of ugly. So, the thing I realized about Latios and Latios when they're Mega is the color that they are is the blue and the red from Latios and Latios mixed together. That's what that purple is. And when they're shiny, they're a nasty, like green, yellow, pea soup looking color. There's a cat in here now. When they're shiny, it's that nasty green, yellow color. And what that is that's their shiny colors mixed. The minty teal kind of green and the gold from Latios makes this nasty green, yellow color. There's a cat. God, I'm not going to give her a kiss because she almost ate my face last time. Hello. I got rubber bands for my retainers, so I have lost the ability to yawn. Oh god. Dog borkin. I don't like the megas either. Hey, Alyssa. Is the AC on right now? Yeah. And turn it down a notch if you can. I'm barking at the cat. Everybody's kind of barking at the cat. We are dying a lot right now. we're on our second life right now. We only have 2 more of these before we lose. I got the crit. We gotta be careful. We're in dangerous territory right now. How are you? Metro. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Oh, it's all good, Alvy. This thing was a Gigantamax. I wasn't thinking about that. It's kind of cool, though. I like that there's some stakes to, like, having to do well. I don't shiny hunt in Sword and Shield because I found Galarian Meowth instead of Yamper, and I'm traumatized because of it. We took a really long time on Rookie D, which was supposed to be a nice easy hunt. Speaking of cats, it's my cat's birthday. Very nice. Well, happy cat birthday. Charge up. He's not going to actually attack yet, right? That's going to kill. We're going to lose. This is going to be our first Dynamax Adventure loss in a very long time, I think. Well, this sucks. That thing just blasted our poor Magmar. Bruh. A bruh is right. Rookie D was brutal. It was something else. Never played this Pokemon. How does the shiny hunting work? So what we're doing in this is they're like randomized raid dens that you do 4 battles in a row until you get to a legendary, and they all have a 1 in 100 chance to be shiny. So it's pretty cool. This is the reason I got this game. We're at 325 likes. Yeah. No 400 yet. We got to get to 350 first. This thing I don't need, but we're going to catch this in a Great Ball for Sir Shicker. When a Pokemon uses Disable on a Pokemon move that never had any effect, what does it do? What? I think I missed the first half of that. Are Wynot and Wobbuffet separate Pokemon? Yeah. Wynot's baby Wobbuffet. I hope it isn't shiny because I already have one of these. Magmar or Morpeko. I think that, or you know what, or Tauros. Yeah, any of you guys I think could grab this. We're all pretty good against Articuno. Any tips for Dex Nav, shiny hunting, and Oris? You know, I never really did it. I never really did any hunting in that game. So we need to take the easiest path possible. Nobody take this. Don't do this. Don't risk it. You guys can't see it. Here, let me show you. We have 1 heart right now. We're about to lose. So I don't know. We can go Ghost or we can go Charmeleon. I think we still go Charmeleon here because we'll kill this thing really easily. It's a 2nd evolution, so it's pretty weak. I have ground moves and we'll still do it. We need to not die again. You ever horde hunt or chain fished? I have done some horde hunting. I never really did a lot of shiny hunting in the 3DS games, even though there were so many options. I don't know why. Can you throw an upside down Paldea Tauros on your screen just for tradition's sake? I refuse. This is the one night that I don't have to do that. Alright, hopefully we just smoke this thing. It doesn't do any damage to us and we're good to go. Go Ghost, like Danny Phantom. What about Danny Phantom, exactly? I would like to do some shiny hunting in Sun and Moon. I really want to go back to some of the older games and do some hunts. I've kind of been having an itch to do it. Cool stream. Thanks for coming out tonight. River, I appreciate you hanging out. Please help me. Where is the cave? It's in the DLC area. It's in Crown Tundra. I have a video. I don't know if Yogurt, if you have the link. I know you were saying you had it on deck. If you want to post it up. I have a guide of, like, it shows you where you need to walk, all that stuff. What do the new colors in chat mean? The new colors? You mean for, like, the usernames? There is blue for members, gray is just, like, a normal chat member, and blue is a moderator. Oriso, $5. Ohio is calling about their missing Toro shipment. I've heard you know where it went. It's where it's supposed to be. And that is in Paldea, where I'm off duty. I'm officially off duty today. Try and catch a shiny Eevee. I have caught a few shiny Eevees in this game, actually. Did I say blue twice? I don't think I did. Green is for members, blue is for mods, gray is for normies. Regular chat members. I don't think anybody needs to take this. I think more Pecco is better than this. We need a dad joke roll. No, we don't. No, we don't. Calm and the Toro shipment. The reason why it gives Wobbuffet is it needs an incense. Oh, yeah. You have to use a certain held item to get Why Not. It's kind of like, I think Azurill also needs that. This is a really bad shiny, by the way, guys. Anybody that's doing these Dynamax Adventures with me, make sure you're catching all 4 Pokemon, because catching them doesn't mean you're taking them to use. You need to catch all 4, though, because they all have really high shiny odds, and if you're not doing that, you're kind of leaving shinies on the table, potentially. So make sure you're doing that. Have you seen Flying Garchomp in SV? Yeah, we have. He was kind of a recurring character for a little bit during my playthrough of that game. Hello, have you found any shinies? Mr. Foxy Films. Not yet. It's Sword and Shield, so it's a little bit slower. I hope we find something tonight, though. It'd be cool. Favorite Hisui shiny? Zorua. Yeah, Zorua is super cool. What is increasing your shiny odds during these dens? Well, I have the charm, but the base shiny odds in Dynamax Adventures is 1 in 300. The shiny charm odds is 1 in 100. We can't take too many of those. If it decides to attack... Oh, that didn't even do that much. That's quad super. I think we might lose. If it decides to attack Magmar again, we lose. I know that 1 in 300 sounds insanely high, but I promise you it isn't. It kind of sucks. Like, they just take forever. We've done 3 of these so far. 4? 4. This is our 4th one. Alright. Articuno, just don't attack Magmar. No. Oh, this is going to hit everybody. That's okay. Ice attack is fine. Not Magmar. Good. That's a good pick. Alright, now we need to bonk this fool. This is scary. And it's fast now, so... Burn. Burn. Is the Colossal's gonna Meteor Beam. This has a 10% chance to miss. And it's just that easy. That was a little too stressful. I'm gonna catch this in a dive ball. I cannot believe that we won that. I thought for sure we were losing. I hate how you have to gamble with who it attacks. Yeah. It's something that you can kind of control with certain attacks. If you get like Follow Me or Rage Powder or something, that does help. But yeah, anybody feel free to join in on these raids. Yeah, it's open. Anybody in the chat. Let's see. We get anything. This is our 4th DA of the night. Alvi survived. It's not a Magmar. Not a Colossal, that's fine. No Charmeleon, that's too bad. That's fine. What's up? Just came back from my 2 weeks vacation. What did I miss? We're back in the past. We're trying just another game tonight, just to spice things up. It's been a while. Back to Sword and Shield, just for tonight. What's your favorite shiny? Ditto. Ditto is my dude. I'm not sure. I feel like maybe doing a rando would be kind of fun. Did you ever get the Poipole form that research team? Not sure what you mean. We're gonna do a rando. I don't know what we're gonna get at the end of this one. And this is for Rando City. 58541236 is the code. Don't have online. Pokemon Home you don't need online for. Just so you know. That's like why he's mentioning that. Crits gave me shiny luck to get that Charmeleon. You got Charmeleon? That's awesome. Did you catch Tauros last night? I got 3 regular Tauros, and I sent him to Ohio. That's basically it. Moody Mel. Oh my god, Moody Mel got the shiny too. You hear it had a shiny noise? Moody Mel got the first shiny on stream. Mel, I'm gonna give you that special roll. Mel got the secret roll. That's crazy. Accidentally pressed quick and hecked myself over. Oh, you were mashing? So we don't know what we're gonna get. So I'm not really sure. Who got these? Wraith, Boomy, May, Coral Blake, and Rose. Make sure you thank Mel. Make sure. Why is it collapsing these? Like, now it isn't popping up the members. What the heck? What did you get? I have on my alerts, they have a chance to be shiny now. But apparently it's just broken all of my alerts. What is it? Hold on. It's electric. So it could be Raikou again. It could be like Tapu Koko. I see a Ditto there. I think we don't want to go right. We really, really don't want to go right. Because that thing, that Garbodor, will destroy us. That sucks. That thing has an attack that will poison and paralyze all of us. And we're just going to be poisoned and paralyzed until we die. So we are going to lose. This is a death sentence. This one right here. It's a good shiny. So I'm excited to have a chance at this, but and we don't get the Ditto. It's a bad time. You said don't go right, Garbodor was left. I said don't go left. Well, I don't know what I said, I guess. I'm gonna buff the homies here. Jolteon, you do the damage. Just got the shiny the other day. You got a Garbodor? Very cool. Oh man, I should have buffed up Swoobat. Metal sound too. This is awesome. You know what? We might actually get through this without it really doing much to us. And it has Venom Drench, which is like a waste. Alright, I accidentally buffed up Jolteon, but after that metal sound, that Jolteon and that Swoobat are going to do some big damage. I think we might actually win this turn. And if not, the Swoobat's getting jacked. How am I? Ultra Ball membership. You might have been gifted a few memberships. Oh my god. Never mind. This is the easiest fight ever. You definitely said don't go right. I didn't mean that. I meant don't go left. Do what I mean, not what I say. Either way, it worked out. This is great. Good ultimate Giga Chad luck, man. I'm gonna take it. Maybe we get the garbage bag. Maybe we get whatever this thing at the end is. I'm steel, so I can't be poisoned. Yeah, but it happens to all 4 of us at the same time, which is the thing that sucks. And you can't really get rid of it unless you change out the Pokemon. That being said, I don't know. I don't really know if this thing is worth taking. Deborah, welcome in. Durant, that's so funny. Who picks Durant? He's just a little underappreciated guy. He's trying his best. Just living the ant life. Love this stream. Deborah, I appreciate you. Always name my Durants Kevin. I got you. We can go Hitmonlee We don't really have great picks. I think we just go Hitmonlee because it's going to be easy. We actually have good Pokemon against that. How do Dynamax Adventures work with shiny rates? Base odds for all of these Pokemon that we're catching, the base odds are 1 in 300, so pretty good. And with the shiny charm, it's 1 in 100. So we have a really good chance of seeing something. That being said, we haven't found anything tonight. But yeah, what's your favorite shiny Pokemon? Ditto. Ditto's my guy. I always name my Durant names that includes Ant. I have a story about this. One of our friends said that their dad loves ants because his name is Anthony. He unironically loves ants. It just seems like the goofiest reason. I love Parmesan because my name is Sean. Is that what we're doing? I mean, I do like Parmesan. I didn't specifically pick it because my name is within that that thing though. Yeah, no, unironically loves ants because his name is Ant. Is his favorite movie Ant-Man? No, it's Ants with a Z. That nightmare movie. Does anybody remember Ants with a Z? What do I like then, I wonder? Yogurt. I can't think of anything that has the word yogurt in it that you would like. That movie, no, it's not good. Don't cheer on that movie. The hit Sean Lee. So your name is Parmy. It is. It is. How'd you guess it? It's such an uncommon name. Gogurt. Hated that movie. As you should. As you should. That movie was a nightmare. Welcome in. What's your favorite starter shiny? I really like Mudkip. I really like Rowlet, both as Pokemon and as shinies. Probably Rowlet for the shiny. Probably Rowlet. What does shiny Hitmonlee look like? It's funny you ask. That used to be a channel meme. It's green. We call it Shrekmonlee. Because there was a whole nightmare of memes that came from that. So I'm gonna tell a little bit of channel lore right now, because this is history of Calm and Collecting. There was I think I'm just gonna leftovers. There was a old like copy pasta thing, or like an old story from the internet, where this guy was talking about how when he was younger he was deathly afraid of Hitmonlee. I don't know why. I mean, he's kind of a weird looking dude, so I guess I get it. But like, he was super afraid of Hitmonlee. I think we go left. We have a better answer to left. So he's deathly afraid of Hitmonlee. His parents really don't want him to go into the basement, and they tell him that there's a Hitmonlee living down there, and that kid lived in fear of the Hitmonlee that was living in his basement for years and years, until he finally realized that Hitmonlee didn't actually live in his basement. But he was in sheer, just complete dismay that Hitmonlee lived in the basement. And that's the kind of parenting that I would be doing, personally. That would be my deal. Scatterbug isn't even in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Good. Good. Hitmonlee is based on Bruce Lee and Hitmonchan. I don't know if it's really based on him. I think the names were just from that. What is Hitmonlee's name in Japanese? There's a Hitmonlee in all of our basements. It's true. He's down there. Hold on. Let me see what Hitmonlee's name is in Japanese. I'm kind of curious on that. Hitmonlee. Sawamura? Sawamura? What? I don't get it. It's something weird in Japanese that really... Normally they're like English words that are just now in Japanese, because they loved doing that. But, yeah. I'm not sure what they were doing with that one. Kikusan. That'd be pretty good. I'd be down with Kikusan. Hitmon Norris. Now that would be sweet. The evolution. Hitmon Norris. Now we're getting somewhere. My favorite Hitmon has to be Hitmontop. It's cool. That thing is hard to evolve into. I really like Tyrogue. I know that it isn't like technically a Hitmon, but it's the baby. It's the one that leads into them. It has a sweet shiny. The French and German names for him are great too. Kick Lee. I'm down with that. I'm down. I don't know if Julissa's in here. I don't know if she's lurking. Guys, you didn't tell me. We're at 350 likes already. We need a 400 like goal. Did somebody already say that? Oh, Moody Mel did say that. What am I doing? Okay. I've actually pinned a 400 now. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you liking the stream. It really helps me out. Zapdos. Do we have anything good against this? Does anybody that's in this have an attack that's super effective on Zapdos? Because I can just buff you. Oh, Julissa's lurking. Who has Durant, Jolteon, or Swoobat? I'm not sure. I can buff a few people. I don't think we're gonna die. Psychic is I think, but the thing about it is Swoobat's the only one that's actually weak to this thing. I just buffed it, but yeah, we'll see. Helping Hand. Oh. Alright, let me see what Durant has. Oh, that sucks. We are all gonna die. Okay, you know what? Okay, so Jolteon, use Helping Hand on Swoobat. Durant, just keep using Metal Sound, and I'm just gonna keep buffing Swoobat. And we're just gonna go in on this bird with this Swoobat. That's the play. Yeah, make sure you Helping Hand Swoobat this time. What's your favorite legendary, shiny or not? I really like Latios, shiny and not. Thing is, I don't have a basement that you know of. Hitmonlee might just be under the foundation of your house. You don't really know. I don't think you've been looking under there. The Swolebat. He's gonna be the Swolebat. You know what sucks? I don't think I can use Decorate on this thing anymore. I think it fails now. We're gonna do the big boy damage, and I think Metal Sound... Oh, it didn't go off first. That's too bad. Oh my god. That was crazy. We did like 90% of its health. Alright. Either way, doesn't matter. He is deader than dead next turn. Oh, we have Volt Absorb. Okay, that's a little scary. Oh, that sucks. I think that now Swoobat isn't gonna go first. Alright, Jolteon, you need to just attack, I think, this turn. Oh my god, we're gonna lose. Oh no. Oh no. What's your favorite shiny Pokemon? Ditto. Ditto's my guy. Okay. We have a 1 KO. I think this is our only KO so far. So I'm going to do some damage. Jolteon, you just need to try to bonk too. I think we can kind of do the race to the finish line here. Zapdos, more like shock twice. That is exactly. That sucks. It just got rid of all of our buffs. Oh, alright. We only need one more. Okay. Fine. We got it. There was no doubt in my mind. That was a little sketchy. Any advice to shiny hunt Reggie Drago in Gen 8? There's not really much you can do to make it better for yourself. It's just soft resets and sadness. It's really slow. And it isn't even affected by the shiny charm. It's just like 1 in 4,000 odds. You want to try a Tapu Lele run next? Yeah, I'm down. We'll give it a shot. What's your favorite Pokemon game? I really like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I really like Gen 3. What tips do you have for these raids? I think just not only thinking about Pokemon that are good at attacking the Pokemon we're going to fight, but things that won't get super effective hit too. It's kind of the same thing with Terra raids. We didn't get the garbage bag. That's too bad. No Shrekmonlee, no Vespiquen, no Zapdos. Too bad. So crazy, I was playing Shield today at work, and here you are playing Sword. I just said, you know what? I feel like Shiny Bugs 17 might be playing Sword and Shield right now. I'm not gonna save Zapdos. Any shinies? Nothing yet. But we're hoping. Can you do a raid with Magikarp? You know, there isn't a raid in here with Magikarp. Did you get the Raikou? I haven't. We're kind of just spicing it up tonight. We're not just doing one thing. I can send you the code first? Yeah, sounds good. Did I just do anything? Hold on. Yeah, Yogurt, if you want to send me the code, and then guys, make sure you're ready to get going on this. These streams are once a week, right? Yeah, I think once a week is when I'm just going to sprinkle in something else. It might not necessarily always be Dynamax Adventures. I'm just kind of wanting to do something else one day a week, just so we aren't only doing Scarlet and Violet. Because what I used to do is I would do a Legend stream, a Sword and Shield stream, a Dynamax Adventure stream, and I would kind of rotate. So, how do you get to this part of the gameplay? I'm only before the first gym on Shield. You know, you can get there if you go into the train station and you have the DLC. The code 21447788. But OG, there's a video that I have, how to DA, that Yogurt, I don't know if you have the link still. I'm sorry, I will get that command fixed. But yeah, you have to have the DLC, and Yogurt just posted the link to the video. I think you can get to it even before your first gym. That's what people do to, like, if they have to play through the game, they do these Dynamax Adventures because you're just renting Pokemon. Girder. We're doing Tapu Lele, so this is Fairy Psychic. Okay. We'll go Ghosty Boy. So this thing is weak to Bug, not Dark. Bug, is it not weak to Steel? What is Tapu Lele weak to? Bug, Poison, I think. And is that it? Is it weak to Steel? I think that the Poison cancels the Steel weakness. Steel, Poison, it's not weak to Bug? No, it's weak to Steel. Interesting. Electric, stop it. Steel, Poison, Ghost. We have a Golurk up there, which is pretty sweet. Do Golurk and whatever that Steel type is, we go right, left, left, or left. There we go. Get the Carkol. Bug and Dark are strong with Psychic. Yeah. Yeah, they're super effective on Psychic. Was thinking about Finny. I don't know this off the top of my head. That thing has kind of confusing typing. For the next 7-star Raidmon in Scarlet, I think we could all agree that Chestnut and Delphox or Swampert. I don't want Chestnut. I'm just going to say that. Delphox would be fine. Don't even make me look at that Chestnut. I don't want to see it. Are you telling me to go lurk? No, do some chatting. Finny is Water Fairy. Yeah, we're not doing Finny, we're doing Tapu Lele. Big frog. He's got some warts. He doesn't even have hands. He just got little feet. It's a pretty decent shiny, at the very least. I'm shiny hunting Staryu. Should I encounter every Staryu or only encounter the brilliant ones after I KO 100? Steven, that's kind of a mixed bag. I've done both. I think that your best chance is going to still just be to encounter everything. And the KOing doesn't take that long. I would just keep KOing because your odds get better up to 500. The way that it works is once you get to 100, you have the maximum chance of seeing a brilliant spawn, but the odds of those brilliant spawns gets better all the way up to 500 KOs. So you get some really good odds on the brilliance once you get it up to 500. And hopefully you find it before you get to 500 and then you don't have to KO 500, but yeah. I wouldn't just skip all of the regular things. I have done that before though. I'm praying Primarina is going to be the future 7-star. I'd be down. I would be down for Primarina too. I want one in black and white. The big frog. This thing, yeah, this ain't it. You can make Ultra Beast shiny hunting in raids or just legendaries. Ultra Beast too. Yeah, legendaries and Ultra Beasts pop up in these. Although I don't think I have to catch a certain number of the legendaries. Man, we picked like the worst path. I think we gotta go normal. We can go Tyrantrum, I guess. Like we could do Tyrantrum, that's fine. Like I really like this shiny. But this isn't gonna be good against the lady that we're going against. And I think, I don't know, somebody could try to grab this Yogurt if you want to try, if you want to roll those dice. I mean, the scientist isn't the worst. Oh, you have Scald? I'd call this an upgrade. The bird. Got shiny Xurkitree. I'd really like to get some of the Ultra Beasts. Oh, that's the other thing. I have Guzzlord. I got Guzzlord around Halloween. The toilet bird. Yeah, it's not bad. It's fine. It's an upgrade from whatever that frog thing is. I don't even know its name. It's Seismitoad, Tinpole, Palpitoad. I had to think of all of the surrounding things first. Have a Vaporeon outbreak, so gonna go get a shiny one. Very nice. It's still tough. It's so laggy in that lake. Good old Palpitoad. Rock should be neutral because water. Are we doing Tapu Fini or Tapu Lele? I was pretty convinced we were doing Tapu Lele. What are we doing here? I haven't actually looked. Your character looks cool. I appreciate that. I wish I could change the clothes on my Scarlet and Violet characters and not just have to wear this stupid outfit. It's Tapu Lele. Okay. This thing's dragon, so we definitely don't want this against Tapu Lele. Oh, for Tyrantrum. I gotcha. This Tyrantrum is just smoking this bird. Yogurt, why'd you take that bird? This isn't funny. He just said, forget that bird in particular. Oh my god, that is all? We're gonna lose. I gotta use Shadow Ball, I think. Last comment, zombies. Don't you last comment me. Although I think you might have actually had a last comment. Team Rocket takeover tomorrow. Don't forget to TM frustration from your good Shadow Mons. I don't know how many TMs I have. I kind of had been using them on stuff. I probably shouldn't have been doing that. What just gave me a bunch of attack? What did that? Who buffed us? Gonna go into lurking mode. Tron, I appreciate you. Can you do a shiny hunt for Blacephalon? I wouldn't mind getting a shiny Blacephalon. I don't actually have a raid for that yet, but you got disconnected? Oh, gotcha. So we have an AI then. So we're living the AI life. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I have any TMs, because that's actually pretty cool. Is there anything else I should be doing tomorrow for the Team Rocket thing? How many TMs do I have in this game? I have 6 fast TMs, 1 charged TM, 1 elite fast TM, and 1 elite charged TM. That's all I got. Have you at least TM'd your best buddy? TM'd my best buddy? I haven't yet. I haven't gotten the frustration off of it yet. So I think I'm going to use the elite charge TM and the fast charge TM. I want to use it on Mewtwo. I have a Shadow Mewtwo right now, and I was kind of thinking Latios, maybe Charizard would be cool. Team Rocket thing. Yeah, and Pokemon Go. I guess there's an event tomorrow. Killer, I don't know when the next giveaway in Scarlet and Violet's gonna be. We do them most of the week when we're on stream, so when we're playing Scarlet and Violet next, we'll see how it's going. So I guess we go Steel, we go Togedemaru, probably. I can't tell what that ground type is. It's a Claydol. Yeah, Togedemaru isn't great. I don't even know if it has a steel attack, but... Yogurt, you should probably take another rental. That's all I'm saying. So you don't get blasted by Togedemaru too. Oh, Porteous Crate. Oh, that's the AI. Yogurt's locked into the water. At least it isn't quad weak to electric. Big health. Yeah, it's better than the Burb. It has Iron Head. Alright, cool. Yeah, this isn't bad. Do some battles. You can get TMs for rewards. Just like the Team Rocket battles, or like actual PvP battles. Battle Sierra with the Rocket Radar. You will get a Beldum and have a good chance of getting a Shadow Shiny. I'm down. I would love a Shadow Shiny Metagross. Ah yes, Superintendent Calmers. SNES Knight, how's it going? Bet it feels good not having to shiny hunt on Scarlet. I mean, I like Scarlet a lot. Scarlet and Violet a lot, but it's nice to change it up. Why the heck are the Pokemon so huge? That's Gen 8, baby. PvP, I gotcha. I suppose I could do a little PvP. I've honestly just been like setting everything up to be able to like do raids and stuff efficiently. I haven't even been setting anything up to be like in the great class or any of the like battle stuff. I haven't really been bothering. If you ever want to do a 5-star raid, invite me please. On Pokemon Go, you mean? Yeah, I feel like that's the reason I don't raid that much, is I don't have many people that'll actually show up when I click invite to raid. Shiny Metagross is the main goal, yeah. Yeah, I'd be down. Can you see my comms? Upbeat, I see you. Never played Sword and Shield, so I'm living under a rock right now. It's a good time. It's not bad. I definitely like the flow of Scarlet and Violet, but this game ain't bad. Just hopped in for the night. Shauna? Shauna? Am I saying that right? I appreciate you popping in. What's your trainer code for Go? If you do exclamation Pogo in the chat. I know I missed a couple of your invites. They're so infrequent. And the thing that sucks about Pokemon Go is like, you can invite people to go on these raids, but it takes so long to load up like Pokemon Go that even if you want to join in, your game just might not load fast enough. You need to download PokeRaid. It's free and helps you find instant raid teams. I feel like I downloaded that and there was something that I didn't like about it. I can't remember what. Because I'm pretty sure that Zombies told me about that. Raze is missing a DA night. I'm sorry. Pray for confusion. Confusion, please. That did pretty good damage. We just need more life dew from the Hatterene, I think. Probably the ads and the pay to win. Is there a pay to win aspect on the... I don't know. I'm gonna just Dynamax to try to bonk this thing, I guess. If I go first, then... I literally host or join like 30 raids a day. That's insane. So what? You just like... Well, here's the thing. You bike. You like bicycle a lot. So I feel like you are just amped in Pokemon Go. You definitely are much better set for that. I'll say recently, what sucks is, I think this is just gonna be a Premier Ball. Recently, what sucks is my auto catcher stopped working with the last Pokemon Go update. It doesn't like automatically catch unless my game is unlocked and like I'm looking at it. And even then it kind of doesn't work. That was my only chance of getting any kind of progression in that game. Didn't mean to play rough, it's all good. I think that we need to let the AI take this, which sucks. Either Marmsy or the AI. But the thing is the AI is gonna get blasted by Tapu Lele. Yeah, kinda sucks. I think we're doomed. Use your Elite TM on Mewtwo for the Legacy move Psystrike. Deal. Oh, we have 3 lives still. We're fine. Yeah, Portia is about to get blasted, but that's alright. I get 100 coins for 15 cents because my billing country is set to Turkey. What the heck? 15 cents? Pokequacks. Thank you so much. My username is Seagull50,000. No biggie. I'm down to have more friends. I need more presents and stuff. I'll tell you right now, I'm a pretty bad friend on Pokemon Go, though. I don't really, like, send a lot of presents. I'm not very active in that game, but I appreciate you guys helping me out. You can skip queues by using money instead of waiting for a team. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I even got that far into it or not. This Tapu, all of the Tapus are really good shinies. Pokequacks, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know, we got this thing poisoned. I think we got it good. Poison matters. We got this. We have 3 lives still. We're doing all right. Hold on, I'm looking at room thingy here. Boom. I looked away for 1 second and the bird died. We're doing big damage though. We got this. Killer, I appreciate that. My name was from Among Us 2 years ago. You know? Sometimes you need to have the Amogus name. We've caught a few Amogus Pokemans. Rip in pieces to the bird. Get it out of here. The bird can just stay in Ohio. I got Tapu Lele and Finny in 3 DAs each. That's insane. Goodbye, Vaporeon. I hope that it doesn't kill anybody else because we're about to lose. I thought we had this in the bag. That's fine. Is my Shadow Ball gonna KO? Easy. We got it. Gonna try my luck at joining one of these. Urklo, feel free. We're doing these just occasionally. I'm gonna be sprinkling them in. So feel free to try to hop in. Still can't find the cave. I don't know how to tell you that besides the video that I saw was linked when you were asking about it, Nick. It's literally right when you get off of the train to get into the DLC area for Crown Tundra. You just walk straight ahead, and there's a cave with like 2 lights. Halucha, like, why are there a bunch of Tauros and Dunsparce here? Yes, he's living in the Shadow Realm. Alright, let's see. They are guaranteed catches, and you should always catch all of them, because they all have very high shiny odds. And you don't know if they're shiny until you check them here. Alright. No Carkol, I'm fine with that. That's too bad. I really want a Tyrantrum. I'm okay with that. Here we go. Tapu Lele. Make sure you're pinning the friend gifts, by the way. They unlock Vivians. Pinning friend gifts. What? Like I have to pin the postcards? I haven't been doing that at all. 0 out of 4, the agony, I know. Calm, we in Ohio say thanks for the shiny burgers. Yes, I'll always be giving you guys the shiny burgers. When is the Gen 5 Nuzlocke? I have no idea. Found a Ho-Oh. You guys want to do Ho-Oh? I think I'm going to get rid of one of these. Maybe get rid of Articuno. Ho-Oh seems pretty cool. If you want to get Yveltal, I wouldn't mind trying that too. I think I'm going to host a Ho-Oh right now. This would be a really cool one to get. Yeah, I didn't know how the Vivian stuff worked out, Mel. So I have to, like, save the postcards from people? Is that what it is? Guys, if you want to join a Ho-Oh Terror Raid Dynamax Adventure, feel free to enter in the code 25639669. Yo, Calm, do you think I'm gonna find the Beldum in this stream? I hope you do. It's pretty tough back in the olden days. I hope it works out for you, though. Have you gotten a shiny yet? I haven't. I hope we get at least one tonight. Something. Got a shiny Mareep. Very nice. Yeah, we got it. We got a funny number in there. We made sure to at least get one. Let me look at my Pokemon Go's here. I feel like I haven't had anything cool in Pokemon Go. Oh, I didn't push A. That's on me. Posted it in Discord. All right, cool. I'll check that out after stream. This is Ho-Oh. So rock attacks are quad super. We're looking for electric, so I'm going to do this. Water as well. So electric, water, and rock is like the big one that we're looking for. I think my Switch just died. Like, died, or just ran out of batteries? Thought about driving past a farm and posting a pic of your Tauros in the Discord. Don't do me dirty like that. Peonia has a Cresselia for me. That would be super cool too. I'd be down to get a Cresselia. Dude, I saw a Barbaracle, which is like the best Pokemon against Ho-Oh. So we gotta go right. Oh, and then we got Dreadnought too. We are gonna win so hard. All right, let's go right. Plugged it into the charger and now it won't turn on. That is not good. Calm, can I put a DA code in the chat? Yeah, sure. Throw one out there. See if anybody wants to hop in. Hoipole is a static gift. Can be located in the lobby area of the max layer after completing 15 Dynamax Adventures and starting the Ultra Beast quest in town. You can't get it shiny though, right? I'm pretty sure it's shiny locked, right? I don't actually have that though. And I don't think it's completing 15 of them. I think it's... Is it completing or is it catching 15? I thought you had to catch a bunch of them to be able to get the Ultra Beast stuff. But it's been a long time since I've done these. So I don't really remember. I have a 4-star Hundo Mewtwo and Pogo. Very nice. I have 4 Hundos, and they're all really bad. I have really, really bad Hundos. You can hunt it in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Yeah, I would like to get some of the Ultra Beasts and stuff to do some of the hunts in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because they're affected by the shiny charm too. And the soft resets are so fast. I don't know. I've really been thinking about some of the older games lately. Yeah, it's locked. This is the game that they started locking a bunch of stuff. I guess Gen 6 is really when they started it with like the box legendaries, but like, I don't know. They started locking a bunch during the Switch era for some reason. Type Null is a regular Sun and Moon hunt only. Oh, they locked it in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? That's weird. Older games like Gen 5? I do want to play it. It's on my radar, I'm telling you. I was kind of thinking, because I haven't done a playthrough of that game yet, I was kind of thinking about, instead of doing a Nuzlocke on it, maybe just doing like a challenge run kind of thing with, like one of the difficulty. Oh god. I didn't mean to throw this. I hope this works. Like, as far as how it looks with the shiny, because I don't really remember what it looks like. Be right back. We'll see you around, Pokequacks. I'll be here. They started in 5 with Reshiram and Zekrom. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Shiny's green. Alright. Nestball's a good pick then. Man, this thing doesn't have a rock attack, but it still does have Razor Shell. So, Mercury? Yeah. Or, yeah. Either of you guys, if you want to grab it, I think it's a good pick. I think that Basculin's probably weaker than Crawdaunt, but you guys do you. I'll coach you through Gen 5. I played them so many times. I mean, I don't think that I'm going to have issues getting through it, but I think that I'm just not good at Nuzlocks, because I've never done one before. So I don't want to just keep doing the beginning of the game, because what'll happen is I'll lose a million times and I'll be like, all right, I don't care about the story anymore. What got started in Gen 5? Shiny locking of like legendaries and stuff. Would love to be able to hunt more mythical Pokemon. Me too. Yeah. That's another reason that I was kind of thinking about Pokemon Crystal, like the 3DS version of it. You can do the Celebi hunt in that. Nuzlocks are so fun. Are they? Gotta go for now. Naomi, we'll see you when you get back. Glad I have OG Gen 4 so I can try. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, you can still shiny hunt a bunch of things in Gen 5, but... I believe in the power of Basculin. Can't wait for Shadow Registeel tomorrow. That's part of the Team Rocket thing? That's actually pretty sweet too. I really like Registeel. That's my favorite of like the base 3 Reggies. He's a cool guy. Don't forget the odds are worse in older gens. Yeah. 1 in 8192. Computer said no Wi-Fi. I got no idea. I don't know what happened with your computer, but hopefully it's all good. Gotta hunt my Celebi and type null before they close bank. Just so you know, it's not that bank is getting closed, it's that you can't download it from the eShop anymore in March. You can still use bank. They haven't said that it's going away. They said that it was, Pokemon Bank is going to become free after you can't get it from the eShop, and then eventually it's going to shut down, but they haven't announced, like, when that's going to happen. Yeah, it's just the 3DS eShop is closing, so you won't be able to get it. So if you don't have it on your 3DS yet, download it, because it'll be free afterwards, and then you can use it without having to pay for it. Any shinies? Nothing yet. Not yet. Have you ever played any Pokemon ROM hack games? Yeah, I've played a bunch of them. I've beaten a bunch of the difficulty patches and stuff. And that's why I think it would be kind of fun with, like, one of the ROM hacks. I played Renegade Platinum. That was one that I really liked. And the same guy made a Pokemon Black and White ROM hack that I think would be a lot of fun. It's like a difficulty patch. A lot of stuff is adjusted in it so that it's pretty tough. And shiny odds I think are like 1 in 512, which is kind of just fun. They're like still kind of rare, but we'll see a shiny every now and then, which I think is kind of cool. This thing has Rock Slide, so somebody needs to grab this. Yeah. This thing's going to be Quad Super on Ho-Oh. Alvi with the 450 light goal. Alvi, I got you. I appreciate you guys. Popping off on the light goals as usual. I think we just aren't going to take one of these. I don't know which one of these we want to do. I think we don't go Trevenant. I think we go Oranguru. And then we get the berries afterwards. Because I think Klinklang has an electric attack. I think it has Charge Beam or something. Love the ROM hacks for Gen 5. They're so fun. Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be cool to do a playthrough on one of those. Yeah. Yeah, Drano makes a lot... Drano? Is that it? E-R-A-E-N-O, I think. He makes good stuff. Have you ever played Radical Red? I have not. The thing I don't like... Here's the things I don't like about ROM hacks sometimes. I don't like when they change Pokemon typing, because then I can't use all the, like, skills and knowledge and stuff that I have of Pokemon. So I feel like I just get cheated. I do an attack and it's like, oh, this thing's a dragon type now. Why? Or they change a bunch of, like, typings, or... I said typings. Typings. They give them a bunch of different abilities. Like, I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing in it, right? Instruct lets you move twice. Yeah. Yeah, Instruct lets you just repeat. So this would be really good if somebody took it and used it on, like, the Dreadnought. Ever heard of Emerald Kaizo? I have. And you know another thing that I was really thinking about is Pokemon Emerald Rogue. Have you guys seen that? That's kind of like this, where it's like you do challenge runs and you have a randomness with the challenge run, and it seems really cool. Yeah, we got the monkey up here. I'm surprised it took as long as it did for the monkey. Yeah, Pokemon Emerald Rogue seems really cool. Basically, you load into the game, and you can pick what challenge you want to do. And it could be like poison type only run. And you can only take poison types into your party. And you have to beat like this playthrough and get all the way to the Elite Four on your playthrough. But it's like bite-sized pieces. What happens is like you pick a path and it'll give you one route of the game. And you can catch one Pokemon there and you'll have to fight whatever trainers. There'll be random items all about. And you have to get to the end, and then you get into another branching path and you pick, do I want to go here or here? And then it's another route with more Pokemon. So you're like, it's like just a roguelike Pokemon game, and it really looks cool. Might snag the monkey for Instruct. Are you the Basculin? I think that's the only one that should take this Monkey. ROM hack for Scarlet and Violet. Pokemon Red and Purple. I'd take it. Let's see it. Let's make it happen. Is he at 1 HP? I think he lived. Oh my god, that is actually 1 HP. That is insane. Look at the health bar. Oh, it's gone. I was gonna show the health bar on that on the Rocky Boy. He's at a solid 1 HP. Shiny Beldum. What? What are you talking about, Banana Man? This thing is a pinky. He's a cool guy though. Definitely Instruct is usually worth it. It's just basically you get 2 attacks with the best. Sorry, I just got a message from like my work. Nah, we ain't doing that. Basculin did me well. It's time for a change of the lineup. Yeah, the Monkey needs to happen. Also, you're at 6 HP. So, we do have berries after this, though, too. Pokemon God, why? Okay, good. IT emergency, the server is down. Luckily, I'm not living that life anymore. Not with the new job. You can't instruct Dynamax moves. That's fine. I don't know if... I'm trying to think. Dreadnought? Probably don't Dynamax. That's the only... is this being played on a Nintendo Switch? It is. Yep, I'm playing it through a capture card. Yeah. Morning Calm problems. Morning Calm is like, man, I hate Past Calm. I hate that guy. I think I'm gonna Electric Terrain first, so I start getting the double power rising voltage. Do you mind me asking what you do? I'm like a high-level network cloud guy. That's my basic answer. Gonna skedaddle. OG, we'll see you around. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we're playing on the PS5. How do I get a capture card for the 3DS? That I've never personally done. Although I do have a capture card 3DS. I don't think you can really find them anymore. Since the 3DS isn't really a thing anymore, they aren't selling it new, it's just kind of around. They aren't really being sold, so you have to find them from like kind of sketchier sources. That's a guaranteed burn, right? Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We got this. Find anything yet? Nothing yet, unfortunately. Yeah, Instruct is crazy, and Rock Slide is quad super, so it's a big deal. Can you ship it to me then? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Why did my rising voltage do nothing? I mean, I'm glad we have Rock Slide, but that rising voltage did like 0 damage. I think this is going in Luxury Ball. It has to. He's very luxurious. Shiny Ho-Oh, this would be a good one. Be a good one to get. Luxray isn't great, yeah. It definitely didn't do the damage I thought it would. The Ho-Oh? Shiny Burb. We do have... Well, we don't have great Shiny Burb luck in this game, but maybe we've turned it around. Shiny... Oh, Rising Voltage is a special attack. I didn't realize that. Alright. No Barbaracle. No Dreadnought, that's fine, I already have that. No Oranguru, here's the Ho-Oh. Do you do this with viewers? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're playing with people in the chat right now. Ho-Oh's pretty neat. Yeah. Heck indeed. I don't have Yveltal, but I still have Lele. You can give me a code for Lele. I'm down to try again. Ho-Oh's a very nice shiny, I agree. We're just we're trying for anything we can get our hands on at this point. Didn't find anything, glad to be along for the adventure. Just bought 1,200 Pokecoins. Don't be spending money on Pokemon Go, guys. Don't do it. Feels weird not seeing any shinies on the board, I know. I don't love it. Not a huge fan of that. Hopefully you get at least one shiny legend tonight. I hope. I'm not exactly sure if it's gonna happen. Alright, we have a new code. This is for another Tapu Lele. 22148787. Let's see. See how the luck be. This is for Tapu Lele. Fairy Psychic. Why Registeel, no mint? I would love to get me a minty Registeel. I've never had one before. Never had a shiny Reggie in my life. I thought I was going to hunt the Reggies in Sword and Shield, but it was just too slow. It sucked. Druddigon's like kinda okay. It sucks because it's weak to it, but... Ooh. Alchemy is very good. It's always good. When I was really into Go, I was in a Facebook group and people were talking about their Pogo budget like it was a bill. Yeah. That's kind of how mobile games get sometimes. Man. Took the clang. Alchemy is a dub, I agree. I'm at 1,700 something on Regice in Sword and Shield, yeah. Have it in Pop? In Pop? Pogo. Maybe Pogo? Alright, we're looking for like Steel or Ghost. Man, we do not have great things. There's Poltegeist up there. I think we go left, right, right. This is fine. Back to work. Raise, we'll see you around. I'll stick to the $60 every time a new Pokemon game comes out. Well, they might do that too. I wish I could play this game. Yeah, it's a good time. I'm glad that we have other options besides this now. And I don't have to play it all the time. But I don't mind coming back to it every now and then. We're just gonna decorate. What is a Marshtomp? I'm just gonna buff the Druddigon, I guess. I don't know what steel type up there. There was a Magneton up there. Is what the steel on like the right side was. Might try popping in again later once more to give people turns. Yeah, that's fine. And feel free, like, I'm not really doing this as like a one run per person thing anymore. There's just, since we're doing these and it's like a one-day deal, if you want to just try not to get it back to back like that, it's the only thing I ask. I don't mind you popping in and getting in on a few of these. It's all good. Just had a Persian run from behind me and it was a shiny. Very nice. Was that in Scarlet and Violet or in this game? Isn't it funny how you can find level 65 starters in here? Yeah, they're jacked. Just get a nice Marshtomp, just a absolutely swole Marshtomp. Just accidentally deleted all the progress I made in it. In Scarlet and Violet, one of your Pokemon games, that is a nightmare. How does that happen? Oh my god, we got a freeze. I've gotten Swampert and Marshtop shinies from DAs. I have never... I don't know why it be like this, but I would love to have them. I have a Mudkip shiny that I hatched during one of our Masuda Madness streams. That's basically it. That empty stare, he just... No thoughts. Is this Scale Shot or Dual Wing Beat? Man, why is this thing so tanky? Why are we buffing? What are we doing here? Says, I'm gonna get you. Oh, it was Future Sight. I thought it was... Oh, you were buffing for Future Sight. Okay. Future Sight. It all makes sense now. Like, oh god, it's gonna unfreeze. Universe Gaming, welcome in. Kion, I see you there with your Mr. Kappas. Looks like she's in the middle of an intense flashback. She is. That Marshtomp has seen some things in this Dynamax cave. Yeah, I don't know. Pokemon Go is kind of tough. Just, if you're in a place that isn't really good for walking and stuff, I don't think this is really worth it. Is a shiny Metagross for shiny Beldum technically? I know that it's supposed to be like the evolution, or like Metang is like 2 of them, and it looks like it's just attaching. I think we're just going left and then right. Yeah, I'm gonna go left. I think Lilligant's a better shiny. And we get items. This thing, I don't really know what attacks it has, but I kind of remember it having a decent attack too. I have Ice Punch. Alright, we're gonna bop it. We're gonna show it what for. I know that Jacob has Dual Wing Beat, so... people doing union circles or something, I see. Doing something in Scarlet and Violet. Love to see it. Any shinies? Nothing yet. It's a sad time. These Sword and Shield streams, I forgot. Sometimes we have the bad times with no shinies. And sometimes it be like that. Would love one of these shinies. Me too. This is a really good one. I'm gonna buff Drudagon. My cat is scratching my screen mesh outside. I don't know. You kind of can't stop cats from being jerks. Is what it is. Is this Drudagon? I can't decorate Drudagon, can I? Or I can't use Instruct. Decorate will still work. So we're gonna have a big buff dragon. And it would be cool if I Quick Clawed. This thing has Quiver Dance. That is scary. But that means it's actually kind of good, too. Alright. Big Dual Wing Beat. Let him inside. I guess that's also just do what the cat wants. Not bad. Gonna go save my Super Rocket Radar for something better down the line. You're not going to use it during this event? Is there a reason not to? Bought my window a few times and he stopped. He's coming back. I want you to know this. Raid Lilligant should have own tempo, so no confuse after Petal Blizzard. Petal Dance, right? Petal Dance is the one that confuses. Is Petal Blizzard different? It's a different attack, right? I don't remember the difference between those two. Dance. I don't remember what Petal Blizzard does. But I do remember, like, Petal Dance is like Thrash. I don't know what I catch this in. It has like a pink flower if it's shiny. I guess I'm just gonna heal ball it. Petal Blizzard kills your special attack, so it's like Leaf Storm, then kind of. Weren't super radars a lot less hard to find in the past? I don't know. I didn't play Pokemon Go at the time when it was like really popular. Oh, this thing has Pollen Puff too. I don't know. I know Liam has an Eviolite, but like, this is a good Pokemon. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm not changing. But this thing's good. And somebody should take it. No shinies, unfortunately. Yeah, I think playing Druddigon's fine, I guess, yeah. And then we just go Poltegeist, I guess? I think we're gonna win no matter what, I think. Yeah, I mean, Druddigon is weak to this, to, Tapu Lele, so it's fine. Could be worse. Talinda, it's all good. Welcome back. What is the left? That's a Magneton. Which is fine. It's not great. Came back and now he's meowing. Let him in. Liam wants to gamble. No gambling. The, I don't know. This thing is... I don't think it can be antique. I don't think it can be, but we would take one of these two. We actually gave away a Sinistea recently. Does anybody have a super effective attack on this? Man, I don't really know who's going to be attacking here. Gonna just buff Lilligant, I guess. I'm a little weak to this one. Who has Sucker Punch? Was it Poltegeist that was using it? Alright, I guess we lucked out on that. Future Sight setup. Well, if I buff you, the Future Sight gets stronger too, right? We could just make the Future Sight, like, ridiculous. I'll give you a buff next turn. Maybe Future Sight pops off and we just do the big boy damage. Mel, we'll see you around. Thanks for hanging out. I'm just decorating fools. That's what I'm doing. In like 5 turns? Future Sight doesn't take 5 turns. It's like 2 to 3, isn't it? I don't think it's 5. I hope it isn't 5. We'll see. Oh, it was a crit. I was wondering why it did so much. Oh my god, that healed a ton. That sucks. Man, 1 decorate? Oh, this thing's gonna be fast now. That's alright too, though. That means that next Ice Punch is gonna do some big damage. Where in Area 0? You're not talking about me, right? You guys are doing something. Been listening to you all night. You should make a Pokemon ASMR video. I'm not really sure how that would go down, but glad you've been digging the vibes. When to let him in? I think that might just be the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Is it over? Oh, don't tell me this. Can you guys hear me or no? Is it like dead? Work said you needed to fix the server. Oh god. Are we back? Are we back? I can't believe it. We're back from Ohio? We're back. We've lost half of our viewers, but we're back at it again. Well, I can't believe it. I figured it was over after that one. What's super weird is I didn't have any issues on OBS. That's all YouTube. Fixed as soon as I refreshed. Well, what can you do? No shinies yet. No shinies yet. I'm just gonna keep buffing Slowking. I think that's the play here. I joined at a weird time. Yeah, we were in Ohio. Goodbye, cruel world. Let me see. Is it working? I guess it is. I'm just looking at the stream, making sure that things look right. We're all good. Very choppy. This might be it. Silly YouTube pausing streams for no reason. All good here, all good here. Very choppy, wasted a move, works fine for me. He's trying to eat my hands. I'm good as well. Well, we'll try for a bit, as long as things are still working out for most people. All right. Everybody says it's good. This might just be Sir Shicker. This future sight is gonna hit like a ton of bricks. Or not. I put all my eggs in the basket that is Slowking. Oh, you said it's all good here. Hold on. You said still a bit choppy, very choppy. Those are the two last messages you sent. What are you talking about? I scrolled up. Don't you be making me think that I'm crazy. Stream is good for me. Ditto hunting in Scarlet is not going good, however. Yeah. It's pretty tough. That is one of the toughest hunts. Then I said all good now. I didn't see all... Oh, there is an all good now. I skipped it. What can you do? I'm good. I found the rock formation. It's all happening for the Calmlets. The Calmrads. It was like 3 above that one. I got it. I wasn't sure. I felt like with Future Sight, like it just hit, like it didn't actually have a typing. I didn't think you could be super effective or not very effective. I just thought it was like damage. But what do I know? I don't even need it shiny, just any Ditto. You're just trying to find any of them? You're just by Porto Marinata, right? You know that they don't spawn in the overworld, right? If you use ZL to target, and you look at all of the Grimers and Meowths and Tandemaus, you'll find one. Like, there's for sure one in every single batch of those Pokemon. Whenever there's anything spawned out there, there's at least like one Ditto running around. This thing is just killing me. It hates me. Alright, big damage. Here we go. That's unfortunate. I can hear my wife watching from another room and was wondering if you can say... Sorry, I read all of the message up to that point. So let me just pretend for a minute here. Let me... I'm also going to mess up this name. I just want you to know. Hey Dacia, good job in The Sims. I've really messed this whole situation up, Dallas. I'm sorry. I really messed that one up. Wish I attacked this turn. Yeah, 1 HP. We still have 2 lives, though. He bullies me because that's how he shows love. That's right. That's what I tell Sir Shicker. Shiny Rotom and Scarlet and Violet, very nice. I need one more of those. Still need one. I haven't found a shiny yet. 0 shinies tonight, but we haven't lost a single one. Got a good kick out of it. I'm glad. It wasn't the thing we thought we were going to get out of that, but, you know. Over by Porto Marinata, and the map said it spawned here. Yeah, been KOing Girafarig? No. Yeah. You need to be over by the lighthouse. There's like, I don't think it spawns where the Girafarigs are at. It spawns transformed into Meowth, Grimer, Curlia, Tandemaus, just all of that stuff over there. Like next to the lighthouse. That's where you need to go. That's why you're not seeing one. Because there's guaranteed gonna be a Ditto spawning out there. Alright. Marshtomp. Not shiny. Lilligant. This is too bad. I would have liked to see this. Poltegeist. That's fine. Tapu Lele. You gotta give me something, Sword and Shield. You gotta give me something tonight. Smelling the shiny Taichung. Taichung? Raichu. Taichung. Alright. We're gonna do a Raikou, because that's what our thumbnail is. We're gonna do another one of these. Long time no see. Sad to see you got 0-4 though. Yeah. That's kind of how it goes in these. If anybody wants to get in, 8888-5566 is the code. Raikou. Nice coming back to this game to humble you with all your shiny luck the last couple months. It's going to feel great when we go back to Scarlet and Violet on Thursday. It's going to be a great time. The top tips, yeah. Yeah, you'll get it instantly. You go over there, you look at a few, you'll get it. I promise you that. I made it. I'm Daniel. Papusa boy. Scarlet and Violet spoiled you. It really has. Although these always have been a little sketchy. I still prefer regular, like, random encounters to this. Oh, I'm just sitting here. Scarlet and Violet has spoiled all of us. Yeah. We're doing Raikou, by the way. So, of course, we get a flying type and a water type. We got some rough picks here. My last go for the night, official top bun to the yogurt sandwich. You can't just say that this is the bun. You can't just determine when the sandwich is over. It's not how this works. Machoke has coaching. That thing is super worth it. Golduck it is. It has Screech. It's fine. That's why I stopped playing it. How do you enter these? I can't find the place to enter the link code. God, I wish I had the command still. If you take the, like... Hold on, let me figure out where we're going first. Dude, Aurorus up there would be sweet. We don't have anything good. We have Marshtomp, but that's bad. I'm just going to go right, and go to Aurorus. We don't have anything good against this. Like, this thing just has Dig. Yogurt just posted the link, Sir Lomac, on where you need to go. I made a video that shows exactly where you have to go. Decidueye, welcome in. Got a shiny Zaru today. Very nice. Despawn and respawn the Iron Thorns. Doing some hunts. Last time I really went for a legend in this was Kyurem, and that was pain. It's like a real mixed bag. Is Sword and Shield your favorite Pokemon game thus far? No. Definitely not. I did stream a lot of this though, and I like that we can do shiny hunting together and just have a good time. I can chat, like I don't have to stress it a whole lot. In Pokemon Scarlet so far, I beat the bug and water gyms, so you're just getting through right now. Yeah, you got a long ways to go, but it's a good time. Enjoy it. Don't rush it. What sandwich are you using for Raikou? Yeah. I wish. I inhaled water. What prompted the change from Scarlet and Violet? I've just been playing it non-stop since November. It's been like 3 months of just back-to-back-to-back Scarlet and Violet streams, and we're getting close to finishing the living deck, so I don't just want to burn through it all. So I think I'm going to have one day a week where we just do, it might not only be Dynamax Adventure streams. I've been kind of feeling like doing a playthrough of like Black and White at some point, maybe trying like a Nuzlocke, something like that. We'll just have like one variety day, just to kind of break it up a little bit, you know. Group shiny hunting would be so much better if you could actually see the people in the Union Circle. Can't you? What do you mean? Do you think they'll add Terra Raid Adventures in DLC? I'd be down. He's yelling at you to find the shiny, you must obey the infant. I'm trying. I'm trying, man. Shouldn't you be eating your brother's hand? Have you caught any shinies? Nothing. Nothing yet. The difference between hunting in Arceus and Violet is crazy. Violet, I have 4 shinies, and Arceus, I have 1.5 boxes. I mean, I think that they... I don't know. I feel like I saw a lot in Arceus still. The thing about that is the outbreaks in Legends were just so crazy. Like, you were kind of guaranteed to get a shiny almost when you had an outbreak like that. I think we're just going to go to Bisharp. It resists. Like, that's fine. I think we go Bisharp here. Even in the vid, you showed how to join the raids. You used 88885566. Yeah, it's a classic. Bisharp is strong. Marshtomp isn't great. I know you were asking that when we were picking Pokemon. It's fine for Raikou, though. Raikou's actually pretty easy. It only has electric attacks and 1 normal attack, I think. To clarify to whoever is watching the How to DA video, the code can change. Yeah. Yeah, the code I call out when I'm playing here. Yeah, whoever wants to take this, I'm down. Zombies, I haven't cut over that command to work on my new, like, chatbot. Dude, I did, like, more than half its health. Yogurt's been, like, posting the command. I'm gonna fix it. If we're gonna do more of these occasionally, like, I want to have the command working. I just didn't bother cutting it over. Because, we were done with these, I thought. So I thought. My friend keeps saying that completing dex entries in Legends, I would have had only 2 deaths. What are you talking about? Keeps saying that completing dex entries in Legends. I don't know exactly what you're trying to say here. I think you missed some words there. Why doesn't it work? Why did you cancel it? I just thought that Sword and Shield was done for. Thought we were over it. Got the Iron Thorns. Very nice. You already had one. Well, it's a good one. These are not a bad time. Like, they're pretty fun. Dynamax raids are so slow compared to Terra raids, even if Terra raids are buggy and laggy 50% of the time. Yeah, I like the flow of Terra raid battles more, even though they are pretty buggy. I don't know. The thing about them now is, I think we go Jolteon, we go left, we might as well get items. I think the thing about the Terra raid battles is you can't like really shiny hunt in them. It's just like 1 in 4,000 odds, which I'm not here to do full odds hunting. That ain't me. Dude, Zeke, if you have an Eviolite, I didn't think about this, but an Eviolite would be pretty sweet. No more Pokemon Sword and Shield, it's over. Zeke got an Eviolite. Never can be done with a Galar region. Leon Hop, terrible starters. Yeah, can never be done with it. Volt Absorb on Jolteon. It does have Volt Absorb. Almost grabbed Eviolite because of King Gambit. We didn't know yet. We had no idea. Yeah. You know, if I had that, I probably would have been considering that too. I'm just gonna Aura Sphere, I guess. And you know what? I can use Wide Guard on Raikou because I know it uses Discharge. Can't wait for Pokemon Home and the Hisui exclusives, yeah. Yeah, I'm down with it. Quick Claw procs. You've never seen that before? I feel like I see Quick Claw just pop off all the time. It's just like 10%, I think, though. Dang. You know, that's actually pretty sweet. We've been doing pretty good on these. I'm just gonna buff everybody. Give some damage. Feel like it never happens for me. 20%, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I get it all the time. The only time I ever have it equipped is like when I'm in a story, like a playthrough of it. So, is it true that recent Pokemon games lost their replayability that the old ones had? No. I mean, we're playing Gen 8 right now, so I would say that is a big no. Lyco 500, guys. Even though we're playing weirdo Sword and Shield, we still get up to the 500 Lycos. I appreciate you guys. Still playing Gen 9 for a little bit. I rarely play my Switch. I mean, it's kind of nice if you just have a little bit of a slow burn with those games. I personally, I stream like every night, so I'm catching so many shinies. But that's the reason I want to like sprinkle in other things occasionally. Because I don't just want to like get every shiny in Scarlet and Violet and then just be like, well, I can't even play that game anymore. I don't need anything, you know? I've completed all of the future Paradox except Iron Moth. Any tips for trying to notice one? It kind of sucks. You want to see it from the front. The horns is how I noticed it, not the wing, like, tips. Oh no. I might try to grab this too. Daniel, you also, like, you resist that thing a lot. So you'll live for sure. I didn't mean to swipe this one from you, Papusa boy, but is what it is. Stretching out and trying to escape me. What's going on here? You know that 8 is a magic number in Pokemon, like the number of badges, and Tajiri's Pokemon pitched idea rejected until accepted. I don't know about that, what you're mentioning right there. I think I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. No, not Thunderbolt, sorry. Shadow Ball this time. And can I Helping Hand Marshtomp when it's using Dig? Like before it uses Dig? Or does it miss? Still no shiny Raikou? No, we've been trying other things though too. We haven't only been doing Raikou, but I haven't found any shinies. 0 shinies at all. That's not big damage. Imagine if Gen 8 was the last gen. Well, it is not, luckily. Oh, we're just doing attacks this time, huh? Alright, well, I'm gonna Helping Hand then. Did you know that you can't use Helping Hand on... Yeah, I do. Good as Gold is interesting. It doesn't let you use any status attacks at all. think I'm still going to Shadow Ball. Because getting a special defense down, I think it would be a big deal. Amoonguss needs to clear smog that thing. Can it? I don't know if it has clear smog. Yeah, I think Bisharp, you should just be doing Metal Sound. Known swiper. What you talking about? Me? A swiper? I would never. I would never do that. One of the things that worries me the most about Gen 9 is how to evolve Finizen into Palafin. Well, you don't necessarily need online, but it is kind of tough. You can do Terra Raid battles, though. So if you have no capability of like doing a Union Circle with anybody, you can find Terra Raid battles, and they have a good chance of having like the trade evolutions and the weird ones like Palafin and Raikou and Slowking, stuff like that. And you can get those from those. So that's what I'd say. Check all of your raid dens if you like are really just unable to connect to people to do Union Circle. But if you have a Nintendo Online, it's worth the $25 a year or whatever it is. If you have it, we got a bunch of people in the Discord that I'm sure would be able to help you out. Raikou from Terra Raids? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking the Palafin. I'm talking to somebody in the chat. Don't patronize me, Sir Lomac. Don't you patronize me. Did I say Raikou was in Terra Raids? I don't think I did. I'm gonna say I didn't. 100%. Found you, Ditto. In the spot, right? Near the lighthouse. Raikou be shiny. No, I didn't. I see you all saying I did. I definitely didn't. I've accepted that I haven't. You can also do the local connection. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of tough. I've never locally connected. Yes, I have. My brother came over once. I need to blow my nose after this. I need to get a tissue. Maybe I'll check it when I come back. I'll be right back. That isn't a shiny Marshtomp. 0-4 for you again. That means that it's my time to shine. Bisharp, no Jolteon, but the Raikou. There's a reason we don't play this game anymore. We need a fingers crossed emote. We have, I don't know, I guess we don't really have like a luck one. So guys, hear me out. We've done a few of these. Hold on. What do you got? Buzzwole. This thing's kind of cool. What would I replace for this? Still no shinies. Yeah, we haven't found one. So, I ended my Sword and Shield shenanigans, my playtime, with a very, very deep Wooloo hunt. Like, I'm very far into a Wooloo hunt. And I probably had like 12 or 1,300 encounters. I already have 500 Wooloos done. I'm kind of thinking maybe we check a couple Wooloos to wrap it up tonight. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I can't remember how to get into my map. Did you ever check your time played on this game? I didn't. I can do that right now, actually. Hold on. Wooloo mode. I want to see a Wooloo. We're going to see. Let me look at my time played. 7:25. And that's with me getting into this game very late. Wooloo. You don't like Wooloo? What's the matter with Wooloo? We're just going to do a few Wooloo encounters. We're going to remember how these used to be in the good old days. It's been so long since I've done a hunt like this. Will I ever get a shiny Beldum before you get shiny Wooloo? It's a race. I feel like you have a much better chance of getting one of those. But let's see. Didn't get this game until after the expansions came out. I feel like that's the way to do it, honestly. What if the first one was shiny? Yeah. You know, when I turned this game on, I was on this route. I was doing this hunt when I ended the game, and I like shut it off for the last time. So when I loaded in, I was right here, and there was a Wooloo there, and I was like, what if? So you know I checked it. Wasn't technically the first one I saw, like this one that we just did. Yeah, no, that would have been cool. Isle of Armor is so good if you play it alongside the normal story. Yeah, it's weird because it came out so late, and they like made it so that the levels were like between the gyms. Like it was kind of like level, I guess you could go back and forth to it a little bit. Like I was trying to think of what the levels in the game were like when you were doing Isle of Armor, because the first battle you do, they're like level 15 or 20 or something, right? Doing it with your level 100s, yeah, it kind of takes away from the experience a little bit. Just got a white Tatsugiri, very nice. All Pokemon are Pokemon, that's a fact. It would be kind of cool if you could, if they would make a DLC that scaled with your progression. It's not that hard, I feel like. They just need to have one that's like, for each of the gym badge progression points, and then they just have one that's like God mode. They just check what your highest level or the average of your party level is when you beat the game or something like that. Or like there's some ways they could calculate that. And they could make it so it's like this dude had a bunch of level 100s when he beat this guy. So this is going to be scaled up as level 100s. And make it cool for everybody. Then people could play it early on, play it later, whatever they want to do. Are Pokemon Go shinies real shinies? I just leave them in Pokemon Go. I don't transfer them out. But any shiny you find, I mean, I literally have more shinies in this game than I do in Pokemon Go. And they're harder to find in this game, for sure. I have 55 shinies in Pokemon Go. Isle of Armor levels to 60s for the post-game saves. Yeah, it sucks. I wish they would do a game that got up to like level 100s. That's what I really like about the ROM hacks, is you play all the way up into the crazy high levels and then you're good. That's because you look more in this game than in Go, I guess. But I don't think it's like comparable. It's not really the same. Like this game, I can do a bunch more encounters. In Pokemon Go, you're limited. I'm gonna turn off my internet. Game Freak moved into the Nintendo building. You think they would take advantage of some of the advice? I don't know. I think they're just doing their own crazy shenanigans. I don't think they have to think about anybody else at all, which is unfortunate. I wish that they had to consider things like that a little more. We're going to check every Brilliant we see too, because they all have a really good chance of being shiny. I have 517 shinies in Pogo. I barely have that much storage for Pokemon in Pogo. I think I have 650 slots for Pokemon. Another reason to make an all-region Pokemon game. Yes, they could easily get you up to level 100. Red and Cynthia were challenging. I don't know why they can't program every NPC to be that good. I think that there is a little bit of a, like, thing. There's a lot of kids that play Pokemon Go, and they want, or just Pokemon. There's a lot of kids that play Pokemon and don't understand what exactly is going on, so they're trying to find a middle ground. But I think it would be kind of cool if even they had like a difficulty setting, maybe. Maybe that would be it. It's just like regular, like normal versus hard mode or something. I think that'd be kind of cool. Then they don't have to worry about the scale. It's just like, hey, you chose to play hard mode. You wanted this. What is Pokemon Pogo? Pokemon Pogo. When I say Pogo, I'm talking Pokemon Go. It's a shortening for that. Red and Heart Gold Soul Silver, Cynthia, and Benga. Benga? You know, Cynthia had perfect IVs on her Pokemon. I just found that out recently. Had perfect IVs. Just insult to injury. Benga is the Battle Tower boss. I never really did like Battle Frontier, Battle Tower, any of that stuff. I never really cared about that, personally. Let me get out the pogo stick, yeah. If we can get shinies, you know I'll be hopping on that pogo stick too. Cynthia's definitely my favorite champion, but Steven, he's got a bunch of rings. I want to see Monolith Soft do a Pokemon game just to see how incredible they would make the graphics. Yeah, I think that I really like the first Xenoblade. I don't really know about the newer ones. Like, they are pretty. I really don't want the game to get too anime-y, though. I didn't really like the second and third, the way they kind of did the story. That's what I would be worried about. Gonna head out. Sir Barnabas, we'll see you around. Thanks for hanging out. We're getting a bunch of brilliant Rookie Ds, too. I would take another Cornbone. Black Tower and White Tree are the battle towers for Black and White 2. Oh, well, there you go. I definitely didn't play that. I'll show them a thing or three. Yeah, that's what I'm not all about. And I will say, even in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, it got stanky at the end. And JRPGs are very hit or miss for me with the story and stuff. Xeno 2 was great. What you talking about? I'm talking about the large-breasted anime women that you collect that are swords. Why? Why does it have to be that? That isn't what the first one was, that's for sure. Why do they have to have giant rabbit women be the swords? And they call you master. Why? Waifus? No, don't give me that. I like anime as much as the next door, but I don't have to be the sword master. Calm hating on Pyra and Mithra. What is the rabbit one? Because they are still like, I'm not a big fan of them, but the rabbit one is what really I saw and I'm like, this ain't it. Not happening. Sounds pretty base to me. Nope. That's a big nope. Not seeing the problem here. I mean, I guess I'm the odd man out on this. It's fine. Your problem is waifu swords. I didn't play that game. I just saw the high level view. Waifu swords, goofy writing. The thing that really lost me was the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 1, which I won't spoil, but even that got really weird. They just used some of the cheapest plot elements. It wasn't it. Pyra and Mithra are in Smash Bros. They are. They really wanted to get Shulk in, I think it was Smash for Wii U. They were trying to do it. Like, he really likes... Sakurai loves Xenoblade, apparently. Are you talking about Nia? I don't know her name. I didn't play it. Nia is not a rabbit. There is one anime girl, you know, and she has rabbit ears and like paw hand things. She's like snow themed. She's like white and blue. Are you talking about? I don't know their names. You mentioned these names. I have no idea. I cannot make a deal on racing, Banana Man, but if you want to race while I'm shiny hunting, feel free. Might be splitting hairs, but does the stance change if it's waifus holding swords? No, it does not. It's more the waifus. I should post up my Pokemon game collection to the show off channel. Yes. I wish I had physical copies of like everything. I wish I didn't get rid of any of my stuff. Imagine Link looking at every female character in funny ways. But why? You mean just because he's the sword master, right? I'm not about it. I guess, like I said, the target audience, the demographic, everybody else likes it. It's just me. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with being the one guy. Might be... Oh, no, I saw that. I read that already. I don't know. It's just... The anime girl waifu thing just is not it, for me personally. Never has been. And I do like anime. I don't know. I don't know what specifically is the worst part about that for me. This is brilliant. Got a chance here. What's in my DS case is probably more expensive than my phone, computer, and DS combined. Do you have a bunch of like black and white 2 copies? Because I think that's kind of the thing. Heart Gold, Soul Silver too. Those definitely are worth a pretty penny these days. Today we will use our power to fell a god. Yes. Yeah, that is something. That's like the goofy thing, right? That's the meme for JRPGs. It's like JRPGs, quest 1, save the kitty. Final quest, kill God. Like the biggest jump in the plot. How do you go from saving the kitty to you know, universe destroying, time altering, after so many days, Sword and Shield? I know. And honestly, I've had my taste, and I remember it, and I'm good. I'm good with Scarlet and Violet. Is there even a way to get those games without selling my arms and legs? No. Maybe a kidney. Sword and Shield, nice. My first ever shiny Pokemon was actually a full odds Wooloo. I wish I could find one. I ended Sword and Shield before Scarlet and Violet release doing a Wooloo hunt. I have 500 KOs on this, probably 1,200 encounters, and I still don't have it. I have KO'd 500. Bought all of the DS Pokemon main series game from GameStop about 5 years ago. $250, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Been looking for an English copy of White 2. Yeah, it ain't cheap. None of the DS games now, actually. They're all pretty expensive. You hear me keep ringing my bell to try to dash? Because that's like the dash button in Scarlet and Violet. I keep clicking L3. Do they spawn in the grass as well? They do, but it isn't guaranteed. So I'm just doing the random encounters for it. There's going to be a day where Sword and Shield is going to be worth a pretty penny, you think? It's going to be a long ways away. And the thing about all of these Switch games is they sold a lot more than all of the Pokemon games before them. So I think it's going to be a while before they get to that point. Black and White 2 average from 90 to 140. Yeah, that's crazy. How much is Ultra Sun selling for? I'm not sure. I don't know that any of the 3DS games are like crazy expensive yet. Switch is expensive in India. Yeah, well, I mean, certain locations, like the import stuff, always makes things expensive. I think that, you know, what we're talking about is like the market value of the game, just because of like how old it is, but I guess it could just be expensive in a certain spot. Any new shinies? We haven't found anything tonight, actually. You telling me I have 2 copies of a $140 game? You're picking the highest number from that, but yeah, if you have a couple of black and white 2s, it's worth some money. X and Y is the newest to the overpriced resale club. Really? I mean, they were kind of slept on too. There's a brilliant Rookie D right there. Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet are at about 5,000. Is it rupees? What is it in India? I forget. I think it's rupees. I have Y and my sister has X. Yeah. 3DS is when I started keeping my stuff, so found my shiny Fire Tauros. Can't be doing this to me. Never got to finish Black and White 2 because I lost my DS. That's a nightmare. And it's so expensive now too. The way to do it though, you can just get a flash cart and just like live that life. Personally, for most people, I would think that it isn't worth getting the $100 and whatever Black and White 2, when you could just as easily back up your save, live the Black and White 2 life without having to pay the ridiculous amount. Pikachu, welcome in. I have Pokemon White 2 and willing to sell it. Well, there you go. Get some money. Still have my purple Game Boy and Pokemon Blue. Like the atomic purple one, the clear one, or like the solid, I don't know how to describe it. The not see-through purple. How high's your Pokemon's friendship? It is maxed out, I think. Pretty sure. Everyone thought Black and White 2 was another platinum. I mean, I kind of get it. It's not very good marketing for it. It just seems like it's kind of the same thing. I didn't realize it was really a different game for that one. What's the story behind your Gallade's name? It's just the one I use to catch things. Gotcha, right? Oh, and I had a different gotcha before this. I forget who I had before this one, but this was my second one. I still have my green Game Boy that came out with Crystal. Man, I wish I had all my old stuff. Chris, welcome in. That's the one I made for you. Oh, there you go. Who was my first gotcha? This one you gave me and it had like Rain Dance or something. Hold on. Does this have Yogurt's name on it? Look at that name right there. So I used to have a Gallade. That was the old gotcha. Yeah, it has an egg move. Alright guys, I, for some reason, am getting like a really stuffy nose. And I'm sitting here sniffling, I gotta blow my nose. I think we're gonna wrap for tonight. We did our DAs, we had our fun. We had our sick kicks. I know it's a little bit early for tonight, but we're gonna wrap it. I'm going to raid somebody, so stick around. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please consider doing it. It really helps me out. If you haven't subbed yet, I don't usually play Sword and Shield, but I stream 5 days a week. And we're mostly doing Scarlet and Violet, shiny living deck stuff. Yeah, first stream to end with no shinies in a long time. If you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, super cool place if you want to trade, do anything else. And then, what else? We have a bunch of members. ton of members. I really appreciate you guys. It looks like it's offset for some reason. Why is this all... Hold on. Why you offset, member list? I really appreciate you guys supporting. I know you don't have to pay money to watch me on YouTube, but I appreciate you guys doing it anyways. We get a bunch of cool emotes, and it really just helps me get cool stuff for the stream. You guys saw the new, like, stream alerts and stuff we got. That's all because you guys hook me up, support me like that, and I really appreciate it. We have a few people paying even more for the memberships. We have Jalissa765, Rays Plays, Woodrow the Kid, Panky Rang, Zonathan04, Don Batty, Sir Shicker, Poke Hitter, Beardsational, Ceiling Cat, Kasane V2, Papusa Boy, Not Very Lucky, Z Toxic, Carissi, Time Ghost 42, Martin 19D, Shiny Sylveon, Oxford Stripling, and in the cultist tier, Mistaken and Sir Lomac paying a ridiculous amount of money. I really appreciate you guys. Who the heck are we gonna raid right now? Let's see what people are doing. It's almost definitely gonna be somebody playing Scarlet and Violet. I think we're gonna raid. I'm trying to see what everybody's playing. Brandon R34 is doing a Froakie hunt right now. We don't get to raid him very often, so let's go ahead and do a hashtag calm raid. We're gonna go raid Brandon. Make sure to just hang out, don't spam, please. And yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming Thursday. Is Wolfie streaming right now? I'd be down to raid Wolfie. He does cool stuff. Hold on. Wolfie. Can I raid him? I can't raid him. Let's raid Wolfie though. I've been watching a lot of his stuff. If he's live right now, I'm down. He's doing competitive stuff right now, so we'll post it in the chat. We're gonna go here. Wolfie VGC. Make sure to go over there. We're gonna do a hashtag calm raid. Let's roll out. Let's show him some love. Guys, I'll see you on Thursday. I appreciate you hanging out. Good night, everybody. Maybe. Hold on, my stupid stream thing. All right. Bye for real.